Good morning, madam.
Oh, good morning.
How are you?
Oh, good, thank you, thank you.
Was there anything in particular you were looking for?
Oh, a bargain.
A bargain? How much of a bargain?
A real bargain.
A real bargain?
A trade show bargain.
You need to be next door in the trade show.
Let's go. Welcome. Yes, it is the trade show here on JewelleryMaker. Lovely to have your company. We have got lots and lots of treats to be able to offer you today. The trade show is one of the biggest days of the year in our JewelleryMaker calendar. As you can see, we've got it all set up, an amazing stall that the fantastic Mark has set up for us today.
Good morning.
Good morning. You've been a bit busy this morning, not just getting sorted with your jewellery, but also getting set up for our inspiring stall.
Well, I could spend absolutely hours setting that stall up. I was talking to you before the show. It takes a good hour and a half to 2 hours to set my stall up in the morning, and then 5 minutes to pack away. It all goes into boxes, and then you get that Sunday afterwards that you can take it all out and reorganise it. What a perfect Sunday.
And the stall just looks incredible, and it's just a tribute to gemstones. It's
absolutely.
fantastic, really gorgeous look. So yes, that's the day. The day is just all about trade show opportunities. The day is all about giving you some fantastic deals, and the deals are going to come thick and fast.
Slightly.
Yes,
wow.
we have got, but we've got a little bit of fun to have today because we've got a bit of a special deal on our photo frames. Now then, our photo frames here, you may not recognise them as standard photo frames because we set ourselves a challenge. All of the crew, we all set ourselves the challenge, and we've had so much fun over the last week or so to decide. Well, when I say I had lots of fun setting the challenge, and everybody else was like, "No, Vicki, don't make us do this." All of the photo frames, we handed each one a single photo frame, and then you had the challenge, didn't you guys? I had the challenge, Tom, and all of us have had the challenge to design our own photo frame from the traditional photo frame. So use one of the products that we have available at JewelleryMaker. We've decided to showcase Mike, one of our crew from the Late Show, because yes, take a look at this. Now we've got a bit of fun. Now you may notice that there are letters attached to each one of them. That's because we're going to get you to decide whose is the best. The competition is on, guys. The competition is on. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I was just moving that one so that the light was catching properly. I don't know why. Right then, if you want to make the selection and tell us which one you think is best, let's start with Exhibit A. So this is taking the photo frame. We are going to do a big deal on the photo frames today, and we're going to. This is Exhibit A. You can make a selection. Say the use of gemstones there. Then we have Exhibit B, a Laura binding special. I think it's fair to say Laura's going to be very proud of Exhibit B. Each one of us in the crew and in the presenters, etc. We've all made our own thoughts on how we could design our photo frames in a different way. So you've got a blank frame that we are going to sell for you today in a trade show price, and then we've just taken something from our JewelleryMaker bundles, something from our stock list, and we've each made our own unique flair on the photo frame. All you need to do, we want you to text in I think we can all guess who made that just from the quirkiness of it. I think we all know. Who could it be? Who could it be? Who's quirky enough to make Mike a beautiful auburn-haired person? Next up, we have Exhibit F. That's E, Exhibit E. And then finally, I'm using a bit of enamel there for a bit of a contemporary flair. And then finally, Exhibit F. Exhibit F. Each person who's made them has cheered themselves as it's made. And you can see this has been used with the alcohol inks. So this is literally, this is your decision. You are the judges. Which one of our crew has made the best of our photo frames? Whether it's the gems, whether it's the wire, scale mail, a little bit of the wire mesh, whether it's the enamel. Don't start shouting out your letters, or whether it's the alcohol inks. Which one is it? This is literally us just having a little bit of fun and showing you the diversity and the opportunity to take a photo frame and make it a great gift for Christmas.
That's
and give it a little bit of an identity for the person who you're giving it to. So you could, you know, somebody who loves turquoises, and you could do the gem, perhaps you know somebody who loves a wire. You could do something a little bit different. So we thought, yeah, let's do that, and let's show you the opportunity of giving these photo frames a little bit of a makeover and showing the potential of them all. I love that one. A, B, C, D, E, R, M, F. All of those, you just need to text in to 60777. So that's text in with, make sure you start your text with JM Studio. When you start your text with JM Studio, then you need to just give us your name and then tell us A, B, C, D, E, or F, which is your favourite. And we will let you know the results by the end of the show. The prize is unknown. I don't know what the prize is. Maybe I need to skip to the drive-through and buy somebody a milkshake.
What about a piece of my jewellery?
A piece of your jewellery?
Hmm.
Oh.
What do you think?
A piece of yes.
Okay.
The prize is a piece of Mark's jewellery. Now, if we'd have known that, we probably would have done it even. We'd have put even more time and effort in if we'd have known it was the price is your jewellery. So yes. Claire would like to know that she put a lot of effort in. Now then, while we're here, we will challenge Mark, because Marky Mark, you don't have a frame here, do you?
No.
We're going to challenge you to make your own frame in the show with your own twist.
Okay. I wondered why I hadn't been given any beads or anything this morning. That's
you haven't got any, yes, your challenge, you've got a frame.
Uh-huh, okay. Whatever I like. Using whatever I find under here. Anything,
but you can't use a medium that we've used.
Okay, that's fine.
Happy?
Yeah, very. Okay,
you could do
I'll
it.
give it a go. Yeah.
That's your challenge. Make a frame.
Okay.
See if you can better ours. See if you can better ours.
Okay.
Now, can I just say that Kim is in control of the texts today? So something tells me that there's every chance that she might accidentally win,
right,
just because she's in charge of the actual counting. So if she wins, I think it's a fix. I tell you what, honestly, I think it's a fix. Kim says she has a feeling that hers is not going to be. Hers is not actually going to be the winner. I tell you what, you never know. Oh, Claire's very excited. She's already got one vote. Yes, Claire's already excited. She's already got one vote. Okay, let's get straight on to our early bird. It is the trade show today, and it's going to be busy, busy, busy. I tell you what, we have got a crammed, jammed, rammed show for you today. And we're starting off with a trade show deal on the large toolkit. Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. We are starting with a trade show offer on our large toolkit. This is going to be Christmas sorted. Anybody who wants to inspire somebody to get started into... This is so funny. Sorry. No longer will actually any of the people in the gallery, neither Kim producing, Claire directing, I've got Chloe meant to be supervising, right? But all I can say is that not one of them is paying attention to the deals that I'm about to do, because they're all going, oh, my photo frame's I've got a vote. Oh, I've got a vote. Chloe's having a little bit of a strop. Chloe's having a mini strop because hers hasn't been voted for yet. Chloe. Oh, Chloe, there's an yes. I nearly said your letter there. You've got a vote. Yay! Have we all got a vote now? Apart from. Yay! We've all got a vote. Yay! Right then. This is just great. We have got the large toolkit for you now, and it's going to be a trade show deal. This is just the beginning This is just the beginning. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to just put a little bit of powder on my head because I'm shiny and I'm very excited. Right then, we have got the large toolkit. The large toolkit in a price slash opportunity. Okay, this is a one-off 24-hour deal. I can only honour this price tag until 9 o'clock on Wednesday morning, and the price will go back up. It's already flying. It's a great way to introduce somebody to jewellery making with an extra advanced price deal offer that we can bring you today. The large toolkit comes in at £15.95. I have to say that price has never changed. In terms of regular pricing, the price has not changed since we introduced it from the moment we came to wear, probably some 3.5 years ago. So that price tag probably should be even higher than that. If you think about everything else that's gone up in terms of price, actually, I'm sure our toolkit probably should reflect and we should be taking it up. But in all honesty, £15.95 is always been the price, and that's already a very, very impressive price tag. But indeed, what we're going to do for you today is not £15.95. Do you want to inspire somebody to get started into jewellery making and give them all of the tools of the trade? Do you want to give them everything they can need and a little bit more to make their jewellery making even more exciting than it already will be? You can also offer them a free tutorial booklet and DVD, because if you make the purchase for somebody else for Christmas, if you are buying this toolkit for somebody for Christmas, just let us know and say, I would like the free get started tutorial booklet and DVD. I would like these coming your way with the toolkit, because if you do and you want to give it as a gift, that's a lovely way to introduce somebody, isn't it? Toolkit, tutorial booklet, DVD, and one price tag. Now the price tag is what? This is the way to start a trade show. £10.95. £10.95 for the large toolkit. It's all there, and it's there in all its glory. If you want to join us, 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. You can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com. Are you trying to give subliminal messages to everyone, Chloe Jones? If you're playing dirty, two can play at that game. Chloe Jones is definitely up for. She wants votes, and she's desperate for votes. She's like, the Eurovision, like at the Eurovision Song Contest, where they're all sat in the background going, "Please vote for me, please vote for me." Look at this. Look, they're all. There's a proper fight on. There's a proper fight on. And we've got a text to read out. Now I've been told I have to read out this one. This is what F is the best, right? But A and C are eye-catching. The only reason I have to read that one out is that Claire's so thrilled with that, because I tell you what. They are so. This is going to go on for the rest of the show. You know that, don't you? This is going to be competition. I didn't know you were all so competitive. Here's me, just very relaxed about it. But obviously, A is very, very good. A is very. I mean, that's serious attention to detail, isn't it? I mean, look at that. And just think of how sad those children would be if they didn't win. I mean, just imagine that. If those children didn't win, how sad that would be. Look, they're smiling there. In that photograph, those children are smiling. Could you imagine if that smile turned upside down because they didn't win? Okay, if you want to join us, I tell you what, we are going to have, I just know this is going to be a fun day. You know when you just get a vibe that today's just going to be one of those brill days. Well, I tell you what, you need to go on the phone lines right now. Promise me you pick up the phone now. I'm not going to tell you what I'm about to pick up, but when I pick it up, when I tell you what I'm going to pick up, I will ask you to pick up the phone at the same time. 0800 644 655. Please dial now. Trust me, because when I go to what I'm about to pick up, you will be rewarded by trusting me. price slash. Price slash.
I heard the first time.
Did you?
Yes.
I just thought I better say it twice just in case you didn't hit price slash. Yes, we're about to price slash. Oh, the graphics, hang on, the graphics need to get themselves sorted. You have got here your 3 busts. There you go. Look at this. You've got the large, the medium, and the small bust. These are one of our most popular aspects of the trade show, and we're about to do what we shouldn't really be doing, that's for sure. We should not be doing this deal, but we are. It is going to be a trade show price slash on our 3 busts. You're going to get all 3 for 1 price tag. If you want to join us, go, go, go. It's your white acrylic necklace displays, all 3 of them for 1 price. The 3 include not just the bust, but also they are drill holes so that you can put your earrings to show the set off. It's a very nice way of displaying your jewellery, and all of yours for 1 price tag. Trade show offer there, trade show opportunity, and yours for the taking should be £9.95. Brilliant price tag. Brilliant price tag. £3.33 for each bust. I think that's. Now they were originally launched at £12.95. So at £9.95 you were already at a price slash. But actually we're going to price slash the price slash. That's the trade show today. That's the way you do it. This is how we do it. Should be £12.95, drop to £9.95 for the last of stock trade show deal. All 3 for £7.95. That's the way we do it. Yours for the taking. Congratulations if you've joined us today. You're tuning in on the right kind of day. And just to say, if you are setting up a stall and you want to have the very best way to display your jewellery, but also be practical in making sense that, you know, the smallest amount of space will actually then give you the potential to display lots of jewellery, then you have got that chance to have this very well thought out presentation bust. So travel small space, but actually small space and then a lot of diversity of presentation. I mean, obviously you can either put bracelets on the smaller bust and maybe a small pendant styles. The earrings can be displayed. You've got them all. I mean, it does everything really, doesn't it? It really does do everything. How about we displayed something like this? What do you think of that? How do you fancy displaying a tanzanite necklace? Look at the size of those. They're amazing. I've never seen us do this shape before, let alone this shape for this gemstone. Yes, tanzanite pyramids. Tanzanite pyramids today. They're wicked, aren't they? I think they're fab. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So we have tanzanite pyramids, just to let you know that the phone lines are very, very busy today. We also have, let's put this one on this display. Fabulous faceted drops. Very elegant. Very, very elegant. Cascading effect. Oh, then, oh, I totally forgot to tell you this was happening. Too busy talking about everything else, I forgot to tell you something.
Is that the K word?
That is the K word. MK actually, Maui
On
Kunzite.
a trade show.
But, you know what, I've got to tell you. One of the biggest savings of the day is going to take place on Maui Kunzite. Just leaving it there, just putting it out there, just leaving it with you and letting you just, you know, almost submerge in the glory of the trade show. Right then, moving on to our, oh, can we do these bags? Okay, to be honest, I could probably sell the bags under my eyes just as well as I could sell these right now. I know, I look chronic today, don't I? Can I just explain one thing? Can I just explain one thing? Today, I went in the shower and I was obviously quite tired this morning because when I got out of the shower, what I forgot to do was take out my hair conditioner from my hair. I haven't actually rinsed out my hair conditioner. So I showered, I washed my hair, I put the conditioner in, I washed my body, then I forgot to take the conditioner out, and I'm drying my hair and I'm going, oh, this hair feels a bit odd today. Why is it doing it that? Why does it feel a bit sticky? And then I realised that I hadn't rinsed out my hair conditioner, but I didn't have time to then rinse my hair and then dry it again. So this is my hair with conditioner still in. How weird is that? Sorry. You've got to get... No, Tom, you need to go and look. Tom, you need to move the camera. This girl is desperate. The girl is desperate for your votes. Right? Look at this. Watch this. She is desperate for your votes today. Oh, somebody vote for her. No, I kind of want Chloe to win just for the sympathy vote. Even though my children may cry, you know, maybe Chloe needs that. Okay, let's do the boxes. Can you tell who's directing right now? Claire's directing right now. I can't imagine which one Claire's done. Can you? No, can't imagine which one Claire's done. This is just going to make me giggle for the whole day. Right. You've got a bit of a deal here coming your way. Think Christmas. Think Christmas. Think about making jewellery for people, maybe selling your jewellery and presenting it in the way that it deserves. If you've made genuine gemstone jewellery, you really do deserve to present it in the way that it you know, you've put a lot of time and effort in, you've made something special, you're working with top grade gemstones. But why not just finish it all off and present it, the quality? And that's what you can do with these gift bags. You're presenting the quality of your jewellery by giving it the perfect finishing touch. We're going to give you these gorgeous gift bags, and they're perfect for anybody who's doing the memory wire bracelets, because I know those are big sellers in stores and things. Memory wire earrings would go in there, some fantastic neckline pieces. You know, really nice to give that presentation. So you're going to get your satin gift bags in the sage green, in the silver, and also in those beautiful pinks. Then on top of that, you're also going to get your velvet colours, your velvet finish, which is your plums and your reds. Those are Christmassy, aren't they? What are you looking at me like that for?
I'm intrigued how much this is going to be, that's all.
Why do you really want this bundle? Yeah.
I'll tell you why afterwards when the price comes up. Okay,
10, 20, 30, 40, 50 bags. 50 bags. I'll send my bags under my eyes so you can have 52 bags if you want them. You've got 50 gift bags for one price tag. The size of the gift bags are 9 by 12 and 10 by 12. You're getting 10 of each, so as I say, 50 in total. The price you should be paying is almost £15, which is already working out at a pretty brilliant deal, isn't it? That's already good.
Yes. Okay,
it should be 15. Nearly half the price. Trade show deal for you, £7.95. That's working out at what? What does that work out at? 15p a bag? 15 pence a bag? Why, what do you want to
Well, when people come to my stall, they always get an organza gift bag free. That comes in the price.
Yeah.
But I sell those for £2 each.
I'm in the wrong business. I'm in the wrong business. And people are happy to pay. Well, of course they are. They've just bought a lovely piece of jewellery.
Yep.
You're going to give them a gift bag anyway of the organza.
Yep.
But if it's going to be a gift, if it's going to be a Christmas...
in November and December, I always buy... This is the first time we've done these, I think.
Oh, yes, the first time we've done this,
I always buy special bags like this from a well-known auction site in the past. Because in November and December, people want that little extra, don't they? They want, especially chaps coming in December. You get lots of men coming and buying jewellery for their wives. And they always plump for the nicer bag because it shows that their other half that they've taken the time and effort in the present as well. So
it's actually just a really good gesture, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
The mark, if you're buying these for 15p,
I know. I'm just working what the markup is. And that £2 each is still a fantastic price.
Well, it is.
They're
if you go to the
bags.
likes of those card shops, which then you buy bags like that for, you know, £3 or £4. And you've got them for 15 pence. I mean, even if you didn't, you know, maybe you're thinking to yourself, well, actually, I could do this as just a nice gesture, a presentation gesture. I'm not going to charge anybody. But actually, you're right, you could do the organza gift bags as they come as standard within organza. But if you want to pay, even if it's an extra 50p, you're still making yourself 35 pence for every one that you sell. So that's a huge margin of profit that you're going to make if you're charging at just that kind of price tag, you know, 50p for every bag. But then, in all honesty, I think most people think that they weren't, you know, quality if it was 50p. So maybe it needs to be £1, £2, you know,
that's right.
You know, whatever you think is appropriate. But either way, my goodness me, that's a deal and a half. Pretty much half price trade show deal there. £7. I have to say, now, our Kim is really suffering, right? She's still got this dreadful abscess in her tooth. She's had root canal operation yesterday, right? And the only reason that she's in today is because this is Kim's favourite show. Right, that and she wants to obviously win the frame competition. That and she knows that she needs to keep pushing her frame competition. Let's see. The thing is that our Kim is in actually quite a lot of pain right now, but the only reason that she's in today is because this is her favourite show to do because of the prices that she can get away with. And Kim, you know, every day Kim's pushing boundaries on the price. We know that, but Kim can push boundaries like she's never pushed on a trade show. So the only reason that she's in this building today is because she loves this show so much, because actually she should be lying up in bed with a little hot water bottle on her face looking after herself. So as soon as this show finishes, I'm kicking her out the building with that hot water bottle, with a kiss on the other side of the cheek, and she'll be off home, I tell you what, that's for sure. Right then, let's skip and dance on. Shall we do, is it this one, yeah? 80 metres of satin cord. Now, of course, we have Macrame with us today. Because we have Macrame with us today, we have got a little bit of an honour. Mark and I, probably, how many, was it last year that we started the trade shows?
It was.
It was last year, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, last year we started the trade shows. Where it came from, we were talking about just how you set up your stores and things like that. And I said, oh, it'd be really interesting if we did that. Yeah. And then Kim said, well, how about we do that kind of theme? And it just suddenly became one of the biggest shows, probably is the biggest show of our year, the trade show. And then loads of people just wait to see what we can do and what kind of deals we can better ourselves with for every trade show. And this is probably the best time of year to start buying for trade show, because in some ways, like you're going to use more up because you're probably making more gifts, you're making more birthdays, and actually trade show is the time to buy for all of your Christmas deals, all of your Christmas opportunities. Have a look at this. I've got 80 metres of your satin cord right here. The reds, the yellows, the greens, the limes, the pinks, the blues, the golds and the blacks. Watch out. Watch out what we're about to do. 80 metres, so that's 10 metres of each colour, 80 metres in total. And how many metres do you use for a standard macrame bracelet?
Between 1.5 and 2.
1.5 to 2.
Yep.
So you're looking here at making at least 40 macrame bracelets. At least 40 macrame bracelets. And if you made each macrame bracelet and you made 40 of them, and even if you charge £2 for that macrame bracelet, which would be crazy, but if you charge £2, you're making £80. £80 could be your profit. But actually, you need to then take away your time, and you also need to take away the costing of the satin cord. But that satin cord, oh, that's silly. 80 metres could be making up to 40, at least 40 macrame bracelets. Actually, the price tag really is silly when you consider all of this is yours for £6.95. So if you charge, that could be like, what, £70 profit? If you just did macrame bracelets and nothing else, it could, and you charge £2 for a Macrame. How much are the Shambhala bracelets? I mean, if you're using genuine gemstones, it would be criminal to charge £2 for that. But you could, if you felt that that was your, you know, for the people that you were selling to, that was the right price, then you could easily charge £2 because at the end of the day, it's not even costing you that to make them. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Some serious opportunity there. 80 meters of your satin cord, and yours for the taking for £6.95. And the lovely thing about it is those colours are going to match with so many of the different gemstones that we've got today, including the likes of your tanzanite. It's going to have those lovely silvers. We've got the beautiful blacks, and then we've got the onyx, and then we've got, you know, we've got the pinks coming together with Morganite. Oh, have I mentioned that I've got Morganite in a kit today? Morganite in a kit today, and I've had loads of text messages. People going, Vix, just tell us when the kunzite's coming up. If you're doing Maui kunzite on a special trade show deal, what price? What? When? The answer is about 2.5 hours time. About 2.5 hours time, I'll be bringing that to you. Okay? So yeah. Keep watching for that. That's the Maui kunzite. And those tanzanites, a couple of people asking, can we see that close-up? Because I didn't really get to give you an absolute close-up. Take your look. Take your look. Take your look. Look at the size of that one. Beautiful pyramids of tanzanite. Oh yeah. That's amazing. That is a really exciting strand, isn't it? Oh, to get such an exceptional gemstone, but actually to then get it in a style and a cut that's second to none. Totally different. Right, then we're starting off with our first kit of the day. And did I mention that one of the kits has got Morganite in it? Did I mention that, Tom? I think I might have mentioned that. Did I drop it into the conversation about just maybe a couple of minutes ago? That's funny, isn't it? It's like we planned this. And I actually promise you, I didn't plan it. I promise you, I genuinely didn't know this was going to be the first kit. I didn't even pay attention that it was right beside me in the studio. I didn't even know it was on the table there. I was too busy doing deals. But yes, there you go. I've got Morganite for you. I actually genuinely didn't see it either. Let me show you how well these go together. Just so you know how I said that the colours of the threads go with, I don't know, silver. Do I think silver? Yeah, I think silver. Can you see how the threads and the cords just match perfectly with our gemstones? How well they go. And that's the one thing we'll always say is that, you know, when we're buying in product, we're buying product to make sure that we make your jewellery just go so well together with everything else that we can offer you. So if we could buy the threads to match the gemstones, then that's exactly what we'll do, and that's what you've got here. A combination in this kit that has got to be highlighted as one of the ultimate deals in terms of kit qualities. Yes, Morganite in a kit. Now, you're not going to be surprised that this is a limited edition kit. You're not going to be too shocked when I say this is a low stock opportunity, but you will be surprised when I tell you that I can take this kit to less than £30. This kit can go to less than £30 with Morganite as a feature. For those of you who don't know about Morganite, Morganite was an exclusive gemstone to the shop windows of Tiffany's for many, many years. This gemstone was named by the chief gemologist of Tiffany's. This gemstone quite simply has the revere of one of the world's most respected jewellery establishments. And you've got the chance to work with it in a kit and to be guaranteed that kit to be under £30. Again, these are trade show deals. Our kits will sit under the trade show umbrella today, so we will be giving you some extreme price opportunities and some extreme deals in the gemstones that are in the kits. Morganite, you've got a double strand of your white moonstone, and to match it, double strand of your larger nuggets of prehnite, 600 carats of prehnite, 300 carats of moonstone, and then 200 carats of Morganite, leading you to over 1,000 carats of genuine gems. And that's got to be a highlight to any jewelry collection. But as you may already have noticed in the graphics, you're also going to get, because of the luxury of the gems, you're going to get your rose gold plated sterling silver findings. Rose gold sterling silver findings, including that magnificent chain. Yes, that luxury of the heart-shaped chain with the rose gold finish is a very nice bonus addition to this bundle. Under £30, including your sterling silver findings. We're going to take that price low. How low can we go is the question. Look at that. Look at how lustrous that gorgeous finish is. Could you imagine maybe a Morganite bracelet with the heart-shaped chain and Morganite bracelet? I mean, if you were charging, if you were making your jewellery, this is the trade show, and if you were thinking about, Mark's got his stall set up there in our workshop, and if you think about that, that's got to be one of those feature looks, hasn't it? That's got to be one of your center. What would you charge? How much would you expect to pay? That lawn, you know, perhaps to make it for yourself, but what would you expect to pay if you saw it in somebody else's, you know, shop window? What would you pay for a Morganite sterling silver bracelet? I don't think you're gonna probably get anywhere near the price that we can do for you to make it for yourself. You've got the chain, you've got the Morganite, you've got the moonstone, and you've got the prehnite, all together in sterling silver finishing touches with the threads for one price tag. Now, I did say under 30, and I'm sure most people think that under 30 is £29.95. I'd say that would be a fair assessment. I'd say that I wouldn't be surprised myself if it was £29.95. But of course, this is trade show. This is the trade show where we can give you Morganite in a kit with sterling silver for just £21.95. This is, I mean, when you sell your Morganite, please make sure you say to somebody who's buying it, or the gift that you're going to give to for Christmas, it's the Tiffany gemstone. Because the moment you say that, you are adding kudos to your jewellery. And globally, Morganite and Kunzite are renowned as the Tiffany stones. These are the gemstones that add an extra layer of desirability to your jewellery. And you have got the chance to have this opportunity, £21.95. £21.95 is all you pay. A single strand of Morganite, a double strand of moonstone, a double strand, that's 600 carats of prehnite, and your heart-shaped chain working alongside all of your other 40+ sterling silver findings for just £21.95. It is a limited edition kit. It is last of stock. Oh, hello there. It is last of stock, so if you are interested in owning this piece, then please do make sure that you go for it. Whoa, they're gorgeous.
I know. I wanted to make one wow set of jewellery from this kit. I've never had Morganite before. I've never had it to work with. I've made my own jewellery with it, but I've never had it in a kit or anything to work with.
I don't think I've ever seen it in a kit, actually. Now you've said that, I've kind of gone, oh, have we ever done it in a kit?
No, never.
No, I don't think we have either. So you've just gone for very simple jewellery. Mm-hmm. You're gone for very simple. I mean, all three work. I was a bit unsure about the three combination, but they work really well together. I'm really pleased. Really pleased. They really do work, don't they?
And I've used all of the gold head pins. I've turned them all into eye pins to make that little sort of rosary chain effect going towards the top there.
That's beautiful. And that just adds a little bit of detail, doesn't it?
That's all
it's just that little bit of interest. Which just adds, I think, especially if people are buying, they want to know that it's been really well thought out, isn't it?
Absolutely. That's right.
And talk me through this piece here.
Well, this is a wraparound using beading thread that came in the kit. Do you remember you wore one a couple of shows ago?
I do, I love them.
And this is using the prehnite chips. It just shows the viewers that you can use any stone. It doesn't have to be round. We're doing a very similar technique later on with rondelles, and so you're not just using round. You can use any shape. So people who've got chip bracelets and chip strands at home, they can make the wraparound bracelets very, very simply. And the whole technique is going to feature on the Gents DVD, which we're filming next week.
Ah, yes, I was going to say you're doing that next week, aren't you?
So that's going to be
that'd be brilliant. And then you've done these chain earrings, and that's really interesting because you've taken the chain and you've just not added any.
That's all I've used. That's all I've used.
They're beautiful.
Really, because one of the constraints of the kit is we can only use the findings that we have. So I used all of the head pins on the necklace. So I thought, how can I attach the beads? And I thought, well, why do we need beads? I think just as sterling silver with rose gold earrings, I think they're beautiful.
Yes, I was just going to say, but it's sterling silver, it's rose gold,
So
it's
why
a
not?
beautiful detail of heart-shaped chain. What do you need?
No,
What more do you
absolutely.
need? I should have had those on today. I should have had them on. Just noticed I haven't got any of my jewellery on. I need to get some jewellery on. £21.95. Not like, yeah, it's like it's like, oh, there's no jewellery. We've got lots of jewellery to be able to show you today. And the good news is also just to highlight that we have got trade show offers going throughout the day and then straight into the evening show as well. So trade show continues 5 till 9 this evening. So look forward to having your company there where I'll just keep on extending these deals just that little bit further. Oh, and what was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, last of stock now. I've only got about 10 of those left. So if you do want to join us, I needed to bring my mug over because I just realised that as we came to air, I've forgotten to drink this morning. And one of my things that I've said to myself, I must start drinking more. I just get to the point where I keep going, oh, I'm really thirsty. Oh, it's because I haven't drank and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I just keep forgetting, so I do need to, I just needed to bring my mug. So anybody who goes, why is she carrying a mug around? It's just to make myself drink, to be honest. Right then. We have got a findings deal for you next. And our findings in the trade show, well, you know, they're just great. They're just great, that's it. It's just as simple as that, they're just great. Now you've just got your rose gold finish in your sterling silver for that first kit, which I do believe is going to be a sellout. Now, if you just want to extend your findings pack, you've now got 100 pieces of your rose gold finish sterling silver crimp beads. So you have all of these. Let me just get the tweezers so I can show you them. There we go. They're the longer lengths, so they're very versatile to not just be a crimp bead to squeeze and bind. Actually, they would work great as little drop designs, you know, maybe extenders. You could make a nice simple bracelet with these even, you know, a nice linking bracelet. Mark's showing us. Oh, thanks. Yes, of course. And Mark's saying, you know, Mark's not saying, but I know he is in his head because as soon as he passes this over with me, without even words, I know exactly what he's thinking. Isn't that funny? Maybe we've worked together a little bit too long if I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I don't want to know what everybody else is thinking. It's just too much for my brain. Just take a look. Mark is obviously just handing over this ring because he's used just one of those crimp beads to obviously bring together this ring. Well, if you've got 100 rings, and you use 100 of your sterling silver crimp beads, you're effectively making sterling silver jewellery because you're working with a sterling silver finding. Might be a small finding, but it's still sterling silver. And actually, in principle, just to bring that together adds an extra luxury to your jewellery. No matter what, you know, what effect it gives, whether you're using it as a binding, as I say, to squeeze it, to hold it together like in the ring, or whether you're actually using these as a spacer, a tube that then just adds detail and separates your gemstones apart. It's up to you. One of the things with sterling silver is that it's incredibly adaptable and it's very lustrous. So in fact, did you know that sterling silver is the highest luster index of all of the precious metals? It's got a very high luster index. Yours for the taking. All of these 100 crimp beads should be $9.95. Great price tag. I mean, it's going to go a long way. You've got an opportunity to make a lot of jewellery, and if you are going to make those rings that Mark's just shown us, that's 100 rings you could be making indeed for £9.95. Normally £9.95, should I say, but as you know, it's the trade show, so we're going to price slash from 9 to 8. How about $7.95? Yep, it's all there. 100 pieces of your crimp beads. They are rose gold plated sterling silver crimp beads for £7.95. Yours for the taking. And as I say, lots of versatility. The nicest part about jewellery making, in my thinking, is that we create a finding or create something to be used in one way. But as jewellery makers, it's so creative that obviously you take that one ingredient and you think outside the box. box, and it's got so many other permutations, so many different opportunities to create different jewellery or different aspects to your jewellery. £7.95 is already paid. That's 100 pieces of your crimp beads, sterling silver crimp beads at that, for £7.95. Next up, we're going to, I love these. I just love these. And I have to say, these are so popular. These are so popular, and rightly so. We're about to bring you your heart-shaped toggle clasps. And the moment I say heart-shaped toggle clasps, most people go, oh, I like these. You are going to like these. You're quite right. And actually, the thing is that you could just restrand something like that Morganite that I've just given you, or restrand maybe the kunzite, restrand the tanzanite, or any of our feature stones. I've got a beautiful strand of zircon. Actually, that zircon alongside those hearts would be beautiful. Let me show you. Just put these away so I'm tidying up, because I know Amelia's very busy today, so I thought, right, I'll keep on top for Amelia of my tidiness. Look at this zircon. I love it. Look at how it dazzles. So I've got this beautiful zircon. It's got to be one of the nicest zircons we've ever had. And then imagine just adding in a little heart-shaped toggle clasp. That would be really just simple and effective, wouldn't it? That's my kind of jewellery, that is my kind of jewellery. Simple bracelet with the zircon, adding in the toggle clasp, and I just know that you've got some serious money and worth within that one piece. Look at how that just dazzles. That is a super sparkly zircon. That's a really good strand of zircon. Okay, that's coming up later on. It is going to be one of our collector's choice offers, but let's go to the, oh, my eyes just gone really funny there. Let's just go to, oh, it's gone really funny in my left eye. How funny. Not funny in a nice way though. Heart-shaped toggle clasp, and you've got there an amazing quality of sterling silver. Toggle clasp, there you go. So you've got two of your heart-shaped toggle clasps. Two of your heart-shaped toggle clasps for one price tag. Sterling silver they are. Sterling silver. Size-wise, 14 by 11. That's 14 by 11. One price tag only. Two for £6.95. Two for £6.95. What's that working out? £3, £3.50, less than £3.50 each. And of course, when you're using the heart-shaped toggle clasps, they're going to make your jewellery go so much further, but also make your jewellery really stand out. And I guess in some ways, toggle clasps like this, Mark, can really make the difference, can't they?
Absolutely. I mean, it's my favourite clasp actually, toggle. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the lobster clasp with the bracelets, but for neck pieces. And I'm a great fan of Linda's jewellery, definitely working on the asymmetric. So make a feature of the clasp. Don't have it hidden at the back of the neck, but have it halfway down, you know, make a feature of it. Or, as I was saying the other day, I mean, backless dresses are so very popular at the moment.
Right. Yes. If you are going to do, you know, if you are going to make this as a back clasp, you know, hair up, short hair, you know, that's a really important part of it, of the neckline actually, because, you know, if you've got a backless dress or even just an open necked back top, you know what I mean, where you've got a little bit of a droop on the back, it's quite a nice part to have you if you've got that open, and then you've got a really pretty decoration to the back. I think that just makes you know your jewellery's been thought about in every way, shape or form. It's not just the front that's important, it's the back as well. I think that's important. £6.95 is all you're going to pay. Two of those heart-shaped toggle clasps for £6.95. Yours for the taking. 0800 644 655. You could join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. It's time for the Wall of Fame. The Wall of Fame is the time where we get to enjoy your amazing contributions and inspiration. And one of the nicest parts about it is that we get to see so many different themes, we get to see so many different ideas. Everybody's journey's going at a different pace and different results. And so really it's a nice time for us to share where you're at with your jewellery making. And that includes a beautiful tassel set. I mean, that's almost like a trade show stall setup, isn't it?
Stall, absolutely.
Yeah, I'd be chuffed if I had this. Who was a Susan in Arbroath? Mark, can you read that for me just for a second? Sorry, bud. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Just be 2 seconds. Sorry, guys.
Hi, it's Wall at JewelleryMaker. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I've had the sunstone nuggets for some time now, and because I couldn't come up with a design worthy of their beauty, but I saw a necklace Mark made like this with amethyst tassels and gave it a go. I'm sending it to my beautiful, elegant aunt in Southport for Christmas, and all of my cousins have said she will absolutely love it. The chain, findings and gemstones are all from JewelleryMaker, of course. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for a win as I'm running out of chain, because I've also made an amethyst set and a cherry quartz set. I think I'm addicted to chain. Love to all and keep the bargains coming, and that's Susan in Arbroath. That's absolutely beautiful. Okay, next one we're going to go to is number 370. Again, another beautiful, beautiful set. And this is from Kim in Mistley. And Kim says, "Hi all, the following jewellery I've made is of white crackled quartz, long ovals and apple-shaped rounds, which I've had in my stash. I've also used star-dusted roundel spacer beads to enhance the sparkle of the quartz. I feel very special when I wear this set. Thanks again to all that enabled me to make such jewellery. Couldn't do it without all of your inspiration." And that's Kim from Mistley, and Kim is number 370. Next one I have, beautiful piece of wirework here, absolutely beautiful, is number 369. And this is from, here we go, the lady hasn't put her name on it, but it's A. Duffin. And A. Duffin says, "This is my very first attempt at making a cuff bracelet. All of the materials and gemstones are from JewelleryMaker. Loving the show." And that's number 369. Okay.
Hello.
You're right.
Yes. Thank you. Do you want me to?
Yeah, you do this one. Yes, yeah, no, not at all.
Just jump in. Lynn in Cinderford. This is my entry to the Wall of Fame. It's a teardrop quartz and renegade coins. The ladder weave pendant hangs really well, but has anyone any bright ideas about how to stop the bracelet from turning around so that the clasp is not on top? There's a question. Anybody got an answer for the lovely Lynn? She's saying she's got the ladder weave pendant. It hangs really well, but has anyone any ideas about how to stop the bracelet from turning around so that the clasp isn't on top?
There's one simple rule with bracelets. If that happens, they're not tight enough. That's the only reason it's doing that. Okay. So unfortunately, if you don't like to wear your bracelets tight, that will happen. That will happen. They will need to be long enough to fall down onto the top of the hand. If you want them to stay on the top, then you will need to make them smaller and actually make them quite a lot tighter to stop them from moving around, unfortunately.
Brilliant. Well, there's your answer there, Lynn. 372. You are. Lovely colours.
My last one for this segment, look at this. Absolutely stunning. And this is 371, and this is from Michelle from Bridgend in South Wales. And Michelle says, "Hi to all at JewelleryMaker. I've been totally inspired to make the jewellery following making, however, for me there is not enough hours in the day to create all of the pieces that I want to. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame, although I've been experimenting with jewellery for a few years. I purchased lapis lazuli nuggets last week and couldn't wait to create a piece with them. I wore this piece out on Saturday evening and it was well received. Using the gizmo, I coiled 1mm blue wire and threaded the coils onto memory wire. Aha, I wondered why. With the nuggets, beads and gold spacers. Apologies, I'm not sure what the black beads are, but they are from JewelleryMaker. I would love to win the Hall of Fame as I need to add my growing collection of jewellery making items. And that's from Michelle in South Wales, number 371.
Well done, Michelle.
Beautiful.
Thank you for taking the time to enter as well. You know, it's always lovely to see people who would taken the steps and maybe watched but just never sent in. So it's always nice to have new entrants. So thank you so much for taking that time. We've got a lot still to look forward to here on JewelleryMaker. The trade show continues straight after the break. Triple trouble deals coming up.
Triple trouble.
But triple trouble deals. So we're actually going to do 3 lots of triple trouble deals.
Triple trouble trade deals.
Triple trouble trade deals. Ooh, all the T's. all the T's. I don't even, maybe I should all the T's rather than, yeah. Three big deals that are coming up after the break. Also to look forward to. We don't know whether you've heard, but JewelleryMaker's going, we're going for longer now. Do you know what I mean? We're extending our live hours. You may have noticed, as of the 1st of November, that's a week on Friday, we will be broadcasting live 9 till 9. So that's 12 hours a day you've got us here at JewelleryMaker. Just when you think it can't get any better, we make it better. Take a look and we'll tell you more about it.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from JewelleryMaker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker. From the 1st of November, we will be live for 12 hours a day. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker. Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service. If you have a question or query for JewelleryMaker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2, or alternatively you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
We have got lots and lots in store for you today. We've got our Maui Kunzite special deal. Keep your texts coming in if you want to if you want to be part of letting us know which is your favourite photo frame. Yes, we have got a photo frame trade show deal coming your way. So we all had a little bit of fun here in the crew. We had a week's challenge, and in that week we had to make our own photo frames out of some ingredients that we can find here in our vault at JewelleryMaker. A, B, C, D's gone missing. We don't know where D's gone. E and F. So you can text in and tell us which is, you are literally the judging panel. You are the judging panel to all of our, I don't even know what Amelia's doing. Oh, I've just given the game away of which one today. I don't know why you've bought me. JM Studio, oh, I'm intrigued. JM Studio, she said she's given a subliminal message to everyone and we don't know where it is. Yes, text it at 60777. Once you've texted in 60777, then make sure you give us your name and then tell us which is your favourite frame, and there will be a results show. Yes, we have got the results that we're very excited about coming your way very, very soon indeed. Right then, let's move straight on to the next deal, and it is, as you can see, a pile of ribbons. This is your first triple trouble deal. This is your first triple trouble deal. Now obviously if you watch the double troubles on a day-to-day basis, you know that they're just one of our biggest deals of the day. There's often a buy one get one free, or they're buy one get one for £1, or buy one get one half price, you know, something like that, some kind of deal where you buy one and you get some kind of added bonus. These are now trade show extremes because they're trade show triple troubles. So you are going to get, so is it 3 packs of the ribbon Oh my God, there you go. Okay, so you're getting 3 lots of your ribbons, and they are 10 packs in each. So that's 10 colours, a variety of colours that you're going to get. Oh, I've just realised. Okay. Amelia says, just when Tom thinks that he can get it, go. Chloe thinks that she can start subliminally messaging. Amelia says, we can all play that game. Oh, yes. Hiding under the mat. And literally, I didn't even know it was that much ribbon. I couldn't even see it there. Just take a look at this. You've got there reds, blues, chocolates, mauves, violets, we've got some nudes, we've got lemons, we've got oranges, we've got citrus, we've got greens. Now I'm just trying to make sure I've got all of the different colours out that I can see. To be honest, there's just so many different colours that I probably won't be able to show you them all. There's 30 different colours. Are they all different? They are all different. You've got a bright pack. You've got your autumn pack, which is your neutrals, and then you've got 3 totally different. So it's not. I was thinking that we were repeating the same colours, but like 3 times. So you've got the original pack, then you've got the bright pack, and then you've got the neutral natural pack. So you've actually got 30 totally different colours of ribbon. 30 totally. I don't think the desk's long enough for me to fit all 30 in. The desk is not long enough. I need to make an official complaint. I'll make an official complaint because the desk is not big enough for the product that I'm offering you. It's official. I will go to the bosses about this. I'll make it known that I'm not impressed. Nothing will be done about it. But you know, yeah, nobody will listen to me. We won't get a new table. But you know, look at this. Yeah, shall I? Amelia, do you want me to take them all out the bags? Would that help? Would that make you happy? Tom, I'm still going, mind though. Sorry, I know that makes your life really hard on the camera. There you go. That's them all. Now each. Oh, Hang on. Right, hang on, Kim. Kim. You need to say that slowly. Right, say it slowly now so I know I'm saying word for you. Tell me what you want me to say. This is Kim talking. I am just puppeting her voice right now. You normally pay.
Oh.
I'm not to make her laugh today though, because she's not allowed to laugh because of her sore face. Right, you normally pay, or Bob, right? You normally pay £6.95. Was that good? Was that quite good? £6. All right, Bob. You normally pay £6.95 for one of these packs. You could get all 30 for that price.
You want it
I went to Liverpool. All right. You're going to buy all 30 for the price of 1 pack. So you normally pay £6.95 for 10. You're getting £6.95 for 30 different colours of ribbon. Ho, 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 ho. Trade show. If you liked it, then you should have got a ribbon on it. If you liked it, then you should have put a ribbon on it. Yes, you have got here the perfect.
That was really good.
Beyonce, who's watching right now, is going, oh, Vix, I can't believe you've done that, darling. £6.95 is all you pay for a tremendous opportunity. What's that song? She wears red ribbon and a hula hula hurt. That's the song we could be singing for this one. Is that the right song?
Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak
Tie a
tree.
yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. £6.95. There's plenty of ribbon songs. One more ribbon song. We've sang 2 ribbon songs. We need one more ribbon song. I can't think of another ribbon song. Come on, between us, we must be able to think of a ribbon song. Text in. We need one more ribbon song. 60777 is what you need to text in. One more ribbon song.
Angels by Ribbon Williams. Sorry. That was really bad.
That was really bad, but that's my kind of sense of humour. Kim says she's ashamed to work alongside us. And now Claire says she used to have respect for you. It's all gone.
That was really bad.
Right, we need a text. Another ribbon. We need another ribbon song. I cannot think of another ribbon song. Oh, there must be loads of ribbon songs that we can't think of. No. £6.95. I can't think of one. I need help. 60777. I need help for not just the ribbon songs, obviously, but I'll just keep it narrow for now. Just text me about the ribbon if you want to join us. Amelia, I thought you were actually going to give me a song there, but instead Amelia's dancing like she's got a ribbon in her hand. She's like the Mayfair around the pole dancing. No. No. I meant. What's that? Maypole. Not that other pole dancing. Although I'm sure Amelia would be very good at both. You're welcome, Amelia. I can't believe I've just said that line. You have got a lot of ribbon there. Amelia, what do you want me to do with it? Part of me wants to just throw it. I really, really do want to just... shall we have a ribbon fight? Do you know what I mean? Amelia's actually making it hard for me. I'm doing quite well, to be honest.
Vote for D!
Vote for D! Have you actually just plugged your own photo frame at the same time? You actually shouted, vote for D! I just quote unquote this. I love working with everybody here. I want everybody to officially know I love you. I just love you. Oh, that's hilarious. Congratulations, that was an amazing deal. Let's move on to elastic. Let's next, triple teal. I can't believe as we were doing that you just shouted vote for D. That's proper subliminal messaging from Amelia right now. Oh, that was brilliant. That was so funny. Right then, triple deal number 2 is your elastic. If I keep smiling like this, I'm going to have a really sore jaw by the end of the day. Please stop making me smile. We are bringing you here 1, 2, 3 triple elastics. Now, what you've got here is an opportunity to get all of the colours of elastic: blacks, reds, yellows, browns, blues, oranges, greens, pinks, darker greens and purples. Tell you what, if you got the kit as the early bird and you wanted to give somebody a chance to, you know, to get involved into getting started into jewellery making, and you bought them that as the gift, it was £10.95, and you got obviously the free tutorial booklet and DVD. Just make sure you ask for that. If you buy the kit and you want to give it as a free tutorial booklet and DVD as a gift, you need to ask for it. It's not going to come automatically. If you've already bought from us, you don't get it unless you ask for it. We're happy to put it alongside that, but you need to ask for it. I just want to make sure I give you that information. But elastic is a really nice way of introducing jewellery making without somebody feeling too overawed by the whole I can't make jewellery, can I make jewellery thing. I think if you just do elastic bracelets to get started, the results are so beautiful with the genuine gemstones. You can get the kids involved, you know, there's plenty of things. Half term next week, maybe going off, my children and I and the kids, the children and I and the kids, that'll be my husband and brother-in-law. My family are all heading up to the Highlands of Scotland for our annual trip up into the freshness and the wonder of autumn in Scotland. So I'm looking forward to that endlessly. Can't wait to spend some nice time walking around the lochs and getting some, you know what it is, and for somebody who's not really creative, but I get so much inspiration just for enjoying life when I'm up in places like that, because it just reminds me that, you know, every day is special when you get to, you know, when you see Mother Nature evolving like it does up there. So really looking forward to that. But if you're going, you know, if you've got the school holidays and you've got a little bit of time to, you know, to play with the kids, well, why not just set them away? Simple bracelets. I did this with the kids in our last party at the school, at Georgie's school. My daughter's 5, and I took elastic. I took a little pile of gemstones, and all the kids loved it. I mean, literally, I probably had 70 or 80 children making bracelets, and by the end they were all absolutely thrilled with their results. The next day when they had the little award ceremony, they were all wearing their bracelets, and I felt so thrilled at the fact that they'd taken the time to make their own jewellery, and then they loved it so much that they wore it, and that was their look what I've done achievement. Look, you can do that with elastic, and this kind of elastic is so affordable that the good news is that you don't have to spend a huge fortune to make something special. You've got a triple deal where you've got a combination of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10, let me think about this, 10 spools, and you've got 6 meters of each colour, so that's 60 meters in each pile here, which takes you to 180 meters in total. All of this, now you should be paying £4.95 for just the single. Beg your pardon, I think that's actually £3.95. I think we launched it at £4.95, but I think it's now £3.95. So it's £3.95 for one. All 3 today that works out what, £2.32? £2.32. £2.32 for 60, no, 180. Well, no, 160. Yeah, 60 meters, and that's £2.32. That's pretty good, like, isn't it? How many bracelets do you reckon you could make?
Oh my gosh.
I know. I can't think either. I didn't even use, when I was doing these 70 bracelets with the kids, I think I had 3 spools of elastic, and I still had spools of elastic left by the end of making all of those bracelets. And there must have been at least 70 bracelets we made in that night. And obviously the kids' bracelets are only small, aren't they? Because they haven't got really thick wrists. But even then, I thought that I would use up more than I did of the elastic. Wow. So that's going to last you quite a long time, isn't it? And even if you are setting up your trade shop, you know, or your stalls, you can actually have a little section. You know, kids can make a bracelet for a £5, and you know, the elastic, click, and then you know, do just a little class of maybe just sitting children down with a handful of, just do a little basket of gemstones, give them the choice of the elastics, and they sit and make their own jewellery. It takes just a couple of minutes. You then fasten it up for them, do a little bit of glue, there's your jewellery, £5, thanks very much. Nice idea. £6.95 for all of those elastics. The phone lines are busy, and the trade show is always busy. We have made sure that we've got more people in the call centre for today's specific show, because we knew it was going to be busy. But in all honesty, you know, it's never going to be enough people in our call centre to be able to answer the influx of calls that we receive on every single deal. Talking at every single deal, triple deal on your threading packs. Kim. Sorry, she's just told me the price on this. That's the only reason I've said that, because she's just told me the price on this. Oh, Kim. Okay. Okay. 1. Oh, hang on a minute, something hiding in there. 1. 2. 3. Yep. All of these. Now, I'm just going to take a deep breath and read out everything that you're going to get. You're essentially getting 3 separate threading pack bundles, right? And I'm just going to read them all out because it's best just to give you exacts. Ready? Blue topaz organza ribbon, baby blue organza ribbon, sherbet organza ribbon, garden rose organza ribbon, these are all 5 meters, light orchid organza ribbon, golden brown organza ribbon, and your tan organza ribbon. Those are 5 meters, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 meters of organza ribbon. You're then going to get blue wax cord, silver wax cord, brown wax cord, and cream wax cord, 5 meters of those, that's 20 meters in total. Then you're going to get your satin cords, that's the creams, 2 of those, that's 10 meters. Then you're going to get your beading thread, 50 meters of each, that's 150 meters of beading thread, navy, dusky pinks, and the bronze. Then you're going to get your elastic, 6 meters of your bright blue and 12 meters of your clear elastic. You're going to get 3 of your 80 meter monofilament reels, and so that's, what's that, 240 meters of a monofilament, plus you're going to get your 3 purple organza gift bags. Kim, does that make you feel bad that you're going to take this to £6.95.
All 3?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I've had a thought. You know I said about the elastic being a good Christmas gift.
Yep.
What about threading pack as well?
Perfect.
£2.32.
Perfect.
So you've got, look at this for Christmas, okay? Christmas, your budget's around about £12–13 for somebody, and actually it's probably that you spend about £15 when you've done the wrapping and the card and things like that. Not anymore. Look at this. £10.95 for the toolkit. That is your early bird deal of the trade show today. We have done a deal on your toolkits. This is the large toolkit, and this is £10.95 for today only. That price tag can only be honoured until 9 o'clock Wednesday morning. So you get the toolkit. You've got to make sure you ask for this, because if you already buy from us, then you won't get this as standard. But if you ask for it, you can have it. Right? You get your free tutorial booklet and DVD. This is for a Christmas gift for somebody who doesn't make jewellery. Toolkit, free tutorial booklet and DVD. Then why not give them a threading pack as well? What a lovely gift. And that threading pack's what, costing you £2.32? And all of this less than £15. What a lovely gift. What a lovely gift that is. I mean, that's fabulous, isn't it? I mean, you could even chuck in some of the thread or some of the cord, or, you know, but you've got everything that you need in this threading pack, to be honest. You've got everything. Maybe even just a single stranded gemstones, or maybe you can make your own little bag. You know, maybe you've got a handful of gems that you've got some spares. You put them into a little organza bag and you've got it all. That's in there, they're good to go for £15. That is their jewellery making ready to go, isn't it? I like that idea. I might do that myself. Might just do that myself. You know, when you've got people who perhaps like the lovely, it was Pauline, wasn't it? Pauline on Sunday's Experience. Did you see Sunday's show?
No.
Our Sunday show, we had, I'm sure it was Pauline, and sorry if I got your name wrong, I am rubbish with the names. We had Pauline, who came with one of her friends, and she said that she wasn't a jewellery maker. She'd never made jewellery once in her life, and she joined us on the Sunday Experience. Linda taught her, right? Linda had sat and just took her through like how to get started, and she'd made, I think it was something ridiculous, like 17 pieces of jewellery, and her enthusiasm for jewellery making, it was tangible. It was fabulous. I could have talked to her for ages because I felt her excitement of actually I never thought I could do this and now I can. So if you can give somebody that for Christmas, something that is you know, I know you can do this, I've given you the chance to do it, now go ahead and just give it a go. Imagine that, and then giving that gift like it was on Sunday. It was such an exciting experience for us as obviously people who have seen jewellery making from things like Mark's perspective as an expert to now, you know, the chance to have experienced it as Pauline was just getting started. Just reminds you how amazing jewellery making is, and the achievements that can be, the reaping of the rewards of just getting started when you've got those kind of support mechanisms like the DVD and things like that. It's all there, isn't it? Congratulations if you have got that. I love the idea of giving somebody that for Christmas. I think that's a brilliant idea. I mean, especially when it costs so little. Now I need to keep drinking because I think that's why my eye's doing something funny because I've not drank enough. I don't think I drank enough yesterday either. Now then, where am I going? Oh, this one. Mm. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? It does sound exciting. How about this? How about this? We have got your copper bead box. Your copper bead box, a combination, oh my goodness me. Can I just say, by us putting this on out, we're literally, and I can say this, we were going into what is essentially minus figures. This is
I've recently seen some amazing wire wrapped brush beads on Facebook page.
Oh,
beautiful.
Really?
Remember, I think we gave a couple away on a bank holiday
oh,
or something.
yes,
Do you remember?
Yes.
And some of the pieces have been stunning, beautiful.
Well, I kind of essentially am giving this away.
And the box.
And the box, yes, you get it all of these, and the box for one price tag. There's a lot.
Wow.
All of those plus the box for one price tag. Now, if we try to buy this as staff, right, we should be paying £30. As staff, we get, obviously, we do get a discount, we do get little special treats for working here. We should be paying £30 for this. We should be paying £30 for this. Do you want to know the price you're going to pay for this bead box? You get the box and all of these amazing finishes of your copper beads. One price tag. That's minus figure deal. Literally, and I'm being absolutely specific, we are giving these away effectively. We are pretty much Kim's not happy with that. Kim's not happy with seeing that kind of, even Kim thinks that that's too low. And that was a management decision to take these to that price tag. Management decision says £14. Kim says even she wouldn't have taken it that low. But that's one of those things. I just wanted to show that as a pendant. I thought, that might be a nice pendant. Some nice earrings, perhaps some little drop earrings. You've got a lovely range, some nougat. So you've got some fantastic little bones. It's like an hourglass, isn't it? It's a lovely one. They're big as well. They are big. Yours for £14. Now I do have to let you know, we have got a very important announcement to make. We have a late entry into the photo frame competition. We will accept it as a late entry because we're so open and generous like that, because we are a team, and Kaz has just come because Kaz only starts at this time, so we're allowing you to enter, Kaz. Thank you. No, you're welcome. Look, can I just say I'm not sure whether we should let this entry in because I have a feeling that Kaz might run. How very dare she. You've done it with organza ribbon.
Yeah. Nice and simple.
Look at this. Made with organza ribbon. That must have taken you ages. It didn't. You just wrap it round. Okay, Kim says, as a producer, she's not sure that it should be part of the competition. She says it doesn't count. It does count though. If you do want to support Kat, well, obviously now it feels like we should tell her whose is whose, because we know that Chloe's is E. We know that Amelia's is D. We know that Claire's is F because she keeps on cutting the shot to hers on that one. See, told you. And then we've got B. Now we don't know who's B, and we don't know who's C and A. Well, I think we can guess roughly. Pick me. I wonder who would put that. I wonder who put that. I wonder who would do that. I think that's probably very obvious that it's Kim. And then the wire detailing. Check out our Tom. Tom's gone for wire work. I know. Laura Binding was literally going to have kittens. She's going to be so proud of you. And then you may have guessed, yes, it's my kids. It's no, that's not my child. That's not my child. Mike's not my child. There's my child. There's a scandal ready for JewelleryMaker, isn't it? Hot off the press. Mike's my love child.
More of a scandal. You've been lying about your age to us all.
Yeah, exactly. Number A, letter A is my little contribution. With the gems, and then as you can see, our gorgeous Kaz has brought in her contribution, which is far too good, may I say, with the organza ribbon. And how about getting that organza ribbon deal? We are going to do a deal on the 4 tall frames. That's the reason that we set the challenge, is because we have a big mega deal on our organza ribbon. Well, we have got a mega deal on our organza ribbon. It's there. It's £6.95. So if you got the massive bundle, it was 30 organza ribbons, all different colours, for £6.95. Get the organza ribbon and then get the 4 tall frame deal where you can just play with them. I mean, they just can be so many different, and if you've got somebody who's just decorated their house and they've gone for a certain colour, I'm sure in that organza ribbon there'll be a colour to match their house, and you could do this kind of design. Kaz inspired. Now, Kaz, just to let you know, it has got a little bit dirty while you've been away, right? From between, like, you know, at the beginning of the show, we've had people begging for votes. We've had Amelia subliminally messaging votes but literally just shouting, vote for D, just out in the middle of nowhere for no reason. She just so you have to accept the fact that you need, if you're going to win, you've got to get a little bit dirty.
Well, if you just keep it on the desk, I'll keep doing shots away.
You just want to just. It's happened a lot.
I'm in charge of camera 2.
You're in charge of camera 2, so you can make that happen, can't you? But Tom says he's now directing, so therefore he won't make that happen.
I'll make the moves from the photo frame to the new item.
I like it. Manipulate, Kaz. If you fancy texting in, if you want to do a vote, or you want to just be part of the fun of the day, well, please do vote in on who is your favourite, which is your favourite 4 tall frame. See, this is what I mean. Subliminal messaging. That's not so subliminal. That's just our Claire shouting out F. I have to say, when you did do that one, when you did the using the alcohol inks, you know, when you go, why didn't I think of that? You know, do you have that moment where you go, oh, why didn't I think of that? Or you can just text into 60777. Make sure you start your text with JM Studio. Give us your name and then tell us which is your favourite frame, and there will be an announcement. We may have to do it, perhaps we should do it in reverse order. Maybe we should loop, like, you know, like those X-Acts fruit. Like,
oh, no.
It comes down to the last 2. Who is going to be, shall we do that? Okay, shall we move to the next kit? Is it the next kit? No, it's not. It's the Hematite. What?
Front.
Oh, it's the tube.
Tubes in the tube.
Tubes. Oh, they're new. Oh, no, I've not seen these. These are gorgeous. Amelia, can I grab another board, please? That would be brilliant. Oh, no way. Oh, I love these. Thank you, beautiful lady. Oh, look. These are gorgeous. Look. Look at these. Oh, they're fabulous. Rainbow hematite. These are gorgeous. Oh my goodness me, they are fabulous. I love these. Oh, I can imagine so much jewellery coming out of there. They are fabulous. They're going to go with everything, aren't they? They're going to spread your jewellery and make your gemstones go further. They could be spacers. They can be a feature, like kind of very charismatic. Oh, I love these. Oh, there's so many different opportunities to use these, isn't there? And as jewellery makers, we want everything to go farther. We want everything to go and make the most jewellery and make the biggest impact for as small as price as possible, but also for minimal effort. In some ways, you want to have something that does the hard work for you. Sometimes it's really nice to spend time, but sometimes it's nice to get just doing the work for you. Do you like these? Oh, I'm sorry. I know.
No. I'm so excited about this DVD that comes up, but I can't keep telling everyone what's going to be on it because it'll spoil it when it comes out.
But
you know, there's a you know,
I knew there was a but coming up.
The little segments of chain. They're called
what?
Of chain. The little sections where they're all together. They're called.
Don't know.
Of London.
Oh,
the shop.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. I was
they sell two top-selling bracelets, one for the ladies and one for the gents. And the one for the gents we're going to be doing our version of on the DVD using not too dissimilar bead to what you have in front of you there.
So do we need to get these now?
I would.
If we get these now, and then when we've got the DVD, will that be the result of that look like that shop from London? Yeah. Where they link the jewellery together.
That's the one. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Ooh, Mark, cryptic, but I'm excited. I've already got a lot of people who have bought these. A lot of people have gone for these instantly. I have to say, I've got quantity to go around, but I think this will be a sellout. I do think this will be a sellout deal when you see the price tag. Look at how many you're getting. I mean, these are. I'm going to say they're essential, but in some ways that would be wrong because they're not an absolute essential to jewellery making, but by jingo, they're going to make a big difference, aren't they? They are really, I mean, Christmassy jewellery.
The first thing I saw when I saw them on the screen, they just look so perfect. Absolutely flawless, perfect beads, aren't they? They're beautiful.
That is fab. And the thing is that if you did get one of these, you could hand, like, you know, if we'd done this Christmas gift for the person who's just getting started, and we've done the toolkit, and we've done the threading pack, why not just throw in like maybe a dozen of those for them to make something, you know, on the day that they get their that would be brilliant. And they're Christmassy and they're festive, but then they're also glamorous and they're funky, and oh, half the stock's already gone. I really like these. Can I have them? No, thanks. You could put them on the photo frame, couldn't you? You could put them on the photo frame like, oh, photo frame A. You could put them on photo frame A,
They look amazing on photo frame A.
Wouldn't they?
Yeah, they'd really highlight the colours.
Yeah, and I think the kids would like them. The kids would be smiling, especially if they won this kind of
imagine if they lost.
Imagine if they didn't win. Imagine if my children, you know.
You'd have to tell them.
I would be the one, exactly. Imagine that. Make that decision. Just make that decision wisely. I just say my children really don't know that they're sitting in a photo frame. I am only joking. My kids really don't know that that's the case at all, I promise you. They don't. Your deluxe tube, 400 carats of hematite. I love these. Well over 2/3 of the stock's gone now. Check it out.
No way.
I honestly thought they were going to be $14.95 if you were lucky to have. And see, everybody's thinking that I know the price, and I don't know the price. And I promise you, when I prep at the moment, we have got so much going on, and on a day like today, we're setting up the stall, we're setting up all of the to-dos with everything else that's going on, like the frames. I didn't know that price was going to happen. I promise you, £6.95. My goodness me, that is amazing. £6.95 is all you pay, less than £7. If you want to join us. Absolutely amazing. I don't think I'm going to fit all these in. That's how many you get. I know, that must make your life really irritating though, Amelia.
Oh, it's all the customer.
It's all for the customer. Sorry, what photo frame?
D.
D. That is so funny. All right, Tom. All right, Tom. No, really. I tell you what, that is brilliant. Oh, I was just going to say, that felt like a little bit of Harry Potter moment there, didn't it? Oh, that was funny. Oh, Tom, that was genius. Absolute genius. Oh, gosh. What a great fun we're having today. Hey, my cheeks are actually hurting. My cheeks are genuinely hurting from smiling. You got 3 busts. Just do a quick recap for those of you who missed out. It was one of our first deals that we have here that we introduced to you. We're down to limited stock, but we still got enough to go around for us to recap and just remind you of it. 3 busts, the variant sizes, small, medium and large. Top drilled so you can get your earrings attached as well, and displaying all of your jewellery for one price tag, all 3 for $7.95. Should be $9.95, normally $9.95, so that's £3.32 you should be paying. You're actually getting all 3 for £7.95. Variant sizes, and you can see how well they compact together if you are travelling to trade shows, setting up your stalls like Mark has kindly done so, to just show you know, the setup of how he sets up his trade stalls. You must be very busy at the moment because this is the time for...
Way. Yes, I'm at Chipping Norton this Saturday, and I've got a double weekend at Woodstock the following weekend.
Oh gosh.
And then I think between November and December, I think I've got 15 or 16.
Wow.
Yeah,
you get about.
Yeah.
Don't you just?
Yeah.
£7.95 is all you pay. 3 busts for what should be $9.95, but a trade show deal of just $7.95 for today. We can honour that price tag. Moving onwards to this is pretty exceptional. This is really interesting. It's called black ice. That's how you have to say it.
Ice.
No, what? Black ice.
Wow.
Try it, Mark. Try
No.
it. To the camera.
No,
Camera
no, no,
3
no, no,
on a
no,
black ice. Go on.
No, I
Ready?
didn't.
You can do it. Ready? Pull. I need the eyebrow and everything. Ready? Steady.
Okay.
Straight to camera.
Ready?
Go.
Black ice.
Oh! Very proud of you, Mark. Tapping into your black iceness. This is a great name to sum up this kit. It is amazing. Now, I think this is one of the first times I've done this. I think I've done it a couple of times, but in single strands, and literally it's gone. This is Tektite. Now, interestingly enough, Tektite forms when a meteorite hits the Earth. So if a meteorite hits the Earth, it creates a crater. And as it creates the crater, the impact to the Earth's crust is that it either liquefies, or alternatively, it vaporizes into this very gem here. It's Tektite. It's effectively, I think some people would classify it as a very exciting aspect of Mother Nature. You know, as you start to think about it, it's almost that it's forming from outer space. You know, the impact of something that has hit the planet, has hit the Earth's crust, then liquefies and vaporizes into this amazing feature here. And you can really see that natural construction of incredible quality. Isn't that amazing? And I love the texture of it. It's got this real, it feels like, it feels really quite metamorphic almost, because it has this really richness about it, but it's metamorphic quality. I don't think that's the right word. I don't think metamorphic's the right word. I can't think of what the word I'm looking for. Look at that there. Amazing. Lovely texture. The nice thing is that they have a real texture to them, but when you feel them, they're really quite, the tactility is really there. It's not rough to be sharp or uncomfortable. Actually, it's got a texture, but it's still very, very smooth, which is interesting, really, when it is very textured, when it is very, very charismatic in its unique dynamic of natural forming. Of course, these are totally natural forming entities. The substance here is all about the natural aspects. Very much related to that of an obsidian, because of obsidian is very much related to the volcanic activity and therefore the heat temperature. If you were going to try and translate and understand the difference, you would probably have to apply heat and see what kind of moisture was evaporating in the stone. That would give you the understanding of the differential. So they are very close in terms of their natural state to that of obsidian. We have got here the black ice with your Hematite rough large nuggets, and those are 22 by 35, just to highlight. Then on top of that, you've got your black onyx. This is a 30 centimetre strand, 6 millimetre faceted rounds. And let's add in the ice. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Oh. Vanilla ice, ice, baby. What did you say in my ear there? That was cringy. It's always nice that they keep me down to earth here. You know, I'll never get anything other than honest feedback. And literally, Kim's such a good friend. She'll tell me the truth even if it hurts. You know what I mean? That was just cringy, Vicky. That was just cringy. Oh, hello there. You've got here your icicles. Icicles of your clear quartz. And they are literally like shards.
Shards, that's a nice word.
Aren't they? It is a nice word. Never quite know what it means, but I think I got it right now. It means an elongated droplet thing.
Yes, reminds me of Superman's palace.
My son, it was on a television channel the other day, and I don't know, it must have just been on from the night before. We turned on and Superman was on. My son, who is 2, was just infatuated, and it was Superman 2, so it was like really, like, you know, when he was flying you could probably still see the strings and things, but oh my goodness, my son was like that. Oh, Superman is a man. And I went, yes, that's right. He went, Superman.
Oh.
Superman, because obviously Superman, Clark Kent, Superman. He didn't know that about Superman, that Superman's a man. So obviously every time he walks past anybody who looks even similar to Clark Kent now goes, Superman. I get it. You know, now when you think that Superman could be just a man, could be just a person that you walk past, why wouldn't you think that Superman's real when you've seen it on the television and he's a man and then he's Superman with a cape? Huh? Walking past like phone boxes. Superman in there, Mammy. Superman in there. No, probably not. But you never know in the village. Anything can happen in my village. We've got black ice for you here. You've got your shards of your clear quartz, and they are exquisite, aren't they? They're true icicles. And if you want to get the icicle look to your jewellery, maybe you're going to use this. You could do some really nice home decorations with those, couldn't you? You know, you wanted to make some kind of nice, maybe like a wind charm or something like that, or whatever, wind chime, not wind charm. You could imagine nice icicle effects that you can get cascading down. I tell you what you could do, and this is a bit of an off-the-wall thinking, so just bear with me on this. But you know how we can sometimes see something and then just instantly, you know those chandeliers? Yeah. Could you imagine making And Gemma Crow's done this before. She took a lampshade and she made it into a lampshade but with gemstones. You could actually do some kind of chandelier-like quality with those. There's that potential with these. They're really cool. They really are cool. Because of course you can get genuine gemstones. They don't have to just go into jewellery. Of course, we often, in fact, we've got our accessorize with gemstones DVD, where Linda makes curtain hooks and curtain pullbacks with gemstones, and then she makes, you know, home decorations with gemstones. So that's a DVD that you might want. This might be quite interesting to do that with this combination, especially for Christmas. So there you've got your icicles, then you've got your Tektite, which is obviously your gemstone made of something that's happened in really quite stratospheric environments. Then on top of that, you've got your black onyx. We're sticking with loads of additions in this kit, where you've got your organza ribbons, you've got 5 meters of each, then you've got your satin cord, then you've got a lovely addition with your memory wire, 14 coils of your ring memory wire. It's 0.6 mil gauge and it's 14 coils of the smaller, so we call it the ring or the smaller gauge. Then on top of that, you've got your beading thread, your monofilament, and your elastic. We're going to keep on adding. It's a lot of kit to have here. It's a lot of kit indeed. And you've got your silver-plated copper findings, 98 pieces in total, which includes a meter of chain, toggle clasps, essentials like head pins and eye pins. You've got jump rings. All of these together for one price tag. Now the price tag on the Tektite and on the clear quartz together takes you to £19.90. So £19.90 would make up this combination alone. The kit is £19.95. That's your £19.90. Not surprising, we've gone straight into low stock. £19.90 for your clear quartz. Those are the beautiful icicles plus the Tektite. That's £19.90. All of this, 98 findings, beading thread, monofilament, elastic, organza ribbon, the memory wire, the gemstones. You've got another strand of gems there, your satin cord. All of that is 5 pence. That's 5 pence. Now, if you want to go back to this Christmas idea that you're buying the toolkit and you're buying, you know, you're going to get the free tutorial booklet and DVD. If you ask for it, you've got to ask for it. You won't get it automatically. If you give it as a gift, you've got to ask for it. But if you've got that, why not just give somebody this? That's cost you 5 pence. That's cost you 5 pence. Hang on. That's £11. That toolkit is £10.95 today. That's the large toolkit. That's £10.95. They're free. And then all of these, where you get gemstones, you get the thread, the cord, you've got that's amazing. That's a brilliant Christmas present for £11. Wow.
It's incredible, isn't it?
That's £11. If you go to the shops these days with £11 to buy somebody, what do you buy them? What do you actually get the chance to treat them to? What can you do for £11 that has that kind of opportunity to give them somebody a hobby, to give somebody step-by-step tuition, to give somebody all the tools of trade and genuine gemstones with everything else from threads to cords to findings, all that for 5p? Yeah. I have actually just fallen off that chair.
Your balloons.
I did actually just fall off that chair. That's classy, isn't it?
Classic.
Classy. Very, very classy lady. We have last of stock available there. That is last of stock opportunity. £19.95. Woo!
Oh, you saw the findings and had all those gemstones left.
You've got all of these left?
Yeah. I know. Went on and on and on. I don't think I've had a strand of quartz with so many stones on. It was ridiculous. Hundreds of them.
They are amazing like that. That's really edgy.
Edgy.
Yeah,
I like that.
really edgy. God, look at that. That's funky. Look at that.
You're right about the shards. You get all that light coming through them. They're beautiful.
The nice thing is that they're really smooth. They're not shards in terms of, often a shard that is quite thin, but these are quite rounded. You are right, they're a bit like kryptonite
Yes,
in terms of
absolutely.
the size of them. You know, me obviously watching Superman 2, I now know that. Excellent. And this is amazing. There's so much jewellery. I can't believe how much jewellery, and the impact of the jewellery. That's a really brilliant idea.
Because I've got the ring coils, and I thought, what am I going to do with this thing? So they're quite big gemstones. All I've done is I've taken off each individual segment and just done a round, and then just threaded it through one of the Tektite, making sure that the two ends were within the stone, and there's enough of an overlap in there so that they don't fall off.
Mark, I think that's a brilliant idea.
Really good
I think
dangly
that
earrings
really
as well.
sets that off. Really does set that off. Fab. So what are you going to show me?
I'll show you the bracelet, shall I?
Yeah. You're going to show us how to do that? Go on then. Brilliant.
Okay. Now this is a macrame stitch called half hitch.
Half
I think
hitch.
Sarah Elvin showed it at the weekend. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay.
And it's a very, very simple technique. So all I've got is 2 pieces of beading thread.
Okay.
What I tend to do, if I'm making a macrame piece, I try to use as many threads that go through the holes of the beads as your lazy strands. It gives more body to the piece. It's not
Flimsy.
Absolutely, yeah. So I've got 2 pieces of beading thread. I've just threaded on a few of the stones. So it doesn't matter which side you start. We'll start with the right. And this time you don't use both of the threads together. You take the right hand thread, okay, and you do your letter. Who's B? And the picture frames.
That'll be Tom. That'll be Tom.
So you do the letter B.
It could be a D. D.
We
That's
come to D in a minute.
I see it.
Hang on. Wait. Because it could be an A. Because that's a letter A, capital A. It could be a C, which of course could be Kim.
It's definitely a G.
It's a G. I don't know how that's a G, but we'll make it a G just for Kaz.
Okay, so we'll do our B. Okay, I think B needs a few more votes. Yes. Okay, so we'll do B, and we take the same piece of thread and we thread it underneath the lazy strand and over your working. So all you do is you're pulling up against each other.
All right, up and over, yeah.
Yep. And then we do the left-hand side. So we do D.
D. Stop saying D.
Okay.
I'm sure it's an A.
D's going to win. That, I can see it. Okay, so we go underneath the lazy and over the working. Okay, put it up to the top. We'll do a couple more. What's going on in there? I think I should have an earpiece as well.
No, you shouldn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So we go round, over, underneath, and over.
What's this called, did you say?
Half hitch.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll do the right-hand side again. So it gives a really nice effect. And if you're
Really
using
pretty.
On the next kit, I do this technique using 2 coloured threads, but that's another technique. We'll go into that a bit later on.
Oh, right, okay.
So we go underneath. It's a really nice little.
Isn't it pretty?
technique.
Really pretty.
And to incorporate the gemstones, okay, I can have the gemstones all on the left-hand side or all on the right, depending on which hand you are. And all you do is you do exactly the same stitch, or knot, so underneath, like so. And you want this to go over the top, so just pull it up nice and tight. It sits nice and flush at the top. And you do the same with the left-hand side, but this time you go underneath the stone rather than above. So we pull it through, just lift up the bead and pull underneath, like so. And then we do another couple of knots to separate the stones. So we do a right-hand side, bring up to the top, and then the left-hand side, underneath. You get the little pattern forming again. So we bring in the next gemstone. So we go around on the right-hand side, and this goes above the stone. It automatically wants to go above where you're pulling the knot, so that goes above the stone. And then the left-hand side needs to go underneath. So just lift it up.
You see you're going underneath it, you're like encapsulating
That's right. So you're doing a caged bead, but not the same as you do the normal Shambhala style. And if we look at the bracelet, if we open it up, you'll see a really nice pattern forming around the stone. If I can just bring this across and just show you. So you can see a really nice sort of enveloping of the stones, and you get a really nice pattern. So you get a long knot, small knot, long knot, small, long knot, all the way in between, right through to the end of the bracelet.
That's gorgeous.
That's it. We'll be doing another variation of this on the next kit, but it works really well with it, and it keeps them.
The cord against then those shards, it's just exquisite.
I mean, you can have it as a really nice choker, maybe twice the length. You use that as a choker.
like a really quite strong. Yeah, couldn't you? There's so much fun and frolics going on.
There's shenanigans going on.
There is proper shenanigans going on right now. If you want to they are so naughty today. Everybody's just been so mischievous today.
I'm not.
Do I have to walk this way? Where am I going to next?
Surprised.
I'm walking. Okay. I'm just moving this way.
Okay.
And I can't think of any kind of subliminal message that might actually be That is just called cheating, you lot.
Dear.
That is just called cheating. And there's a really important sting apparently that we have to know. Sting is a little break, tiny little break. Okay, and apparently I really need to pay this out. And this is Chloe. Chloe's our she's Chloe, what do we classify you as? What manager are you? E-manager. This is a very important message from Chloe Jones. Let's watch this.
I do not approve these.
This is just dirty tactics. That is just dirty tactics, you lot. I mean, the facts of the matter are, we all have to accept the fact that the first letter in the alphabet is A. The first letter is A. Do you know what I mean? There can't be a better letter, because whoever made the alphabet, right, decided that the letter A was by far the very best.
No, but G stands for great.
G stands for great.
Exactly.
That's
So
right.
G.
F is for fantastic.
D is
For dreadful.
dashing.
Dashing.
Delectable.
Delectable.
And deserves to win.
D is for deserves to win. You are the judges, don't forget. You have got the control. You can decide who deserves to win. If you want to text in, you can do so. 60777 is where you text into. Start your text with JM Studio. Start your text with JM Studio and give us your name, and then tell us which you want to vote for. A, B, C, A, B, C, D, E, R, F, E. Oh, and G. And there's G now, isn't there? I forgot we had G. There's your D, there's your B. These are all our photo frames that we've got coming up later on. Oh, look at those lovely children. I mean, obviously, if we're voting for A, you're not just voting for the frame, you're voting for those children. Just have a look at those children again. Look at how happy they are to be on that photo. I know. They're proper puppets as well, can I just say? Bless them. Ah, bless them. Bless my children by voting A. We have got... Oh, no, the graphics haven't done that thing. We have got for you triple trouble deal. Oh, it's changed now. Lovely jubbly. Triple trouble deal for you right now. Not one, not two, but 3 strands of your black onyx. Now then, these are lovely shape. They're going to go very nicely if you just got that last kit. If you got the last kit with the black ice, if you got that kit, then you do definitely need to get this triple trouble. They're going to go very nicely. Actually, the elongation of the icicles and then those lovely angles to the diamonds of your onyx, they're going to go fabulously, very Chanel. You've got here 60 carats in each strand. So that's each strand is 60 carats, takes you 180 carats in total. You've got your diamonds. They are they're through drilled, so they're going from top to bottom in the diamonds. Right through the middle, and you've got 28 centimeters in each strand. So these are 10 by 7 to 13 by 10, so nice graduation in the size as well. So you should be paying almost £18 for this offer. Should be almost £18. The price you're actually paying is pretty much half that price. We are pretty much halving that price. £9.95. £9.95 is all you pay. Triple trouble deal. You should be paying 18. You've got it for nearly half the price. Your deal for 3 strands of feature, and so diverse, so much jewelry to be had, and so many different opportunities to really get some good looking jewelry going for this strand combination. £9.95 is all you pay. 0800 644 655. If you want to join us, www.JewelleryMaker.com is where you can confirm. Don't forget, it's 1 postage and packing for the whole day. If you want to join us. Sorry, we've just had, Kim's just read out a text message, right? They've just gone, A is best. Because we simply have to save the children from misery. Can I just reiterate, my children really don't know. They really don't know that they're in that photo frame, and they haven't got a clue. But if you do want to make my children incredibly happy and give them a sense of achievement, then that would be lovely. At £9.95 is all you pay. I love your text messages there. Can I just say, everybody's really getting into the spirit of this voting. Can I just say, everybody's getting really in the sense of the voting. We're getting quite a lot of texts from people who are almost just giving the sense of, I feel like some people are the Darcy Bustles, some people are the Glenwood 7. We've got a couple of Simon Cowell text messages from people giving a very honest appraisal. We're loving it. We're loving it. Keep your texts coming in. It's really nice to have your company today, and even better to know that we've got plenty of time to enjoy your Wall of Fame.
From the 1st of November, we will be live for 12 hours a day. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
Chloe Jones. Look what she's doing. She's taken all the frames away.
Thief.
Which one have you left there, Chloe?
Oh, E?
Is it possibly E? Is it possibly... I didn't even notice him behind. Look. Can I just say, Mike is just going to get ripped for the rest of the day. He's everywhere. That is so funny, so funny. That's genius. Obviously, this is just a small aspect of the show. It's becoming quite a big aspect of the show. Oh, somebody's texted in and they voted for everybody's. Oh, that's nice. So you have got a vote now, Chloe. At least one.
I'm beating you, kids.
She just said, yeah, but I'm beating you and the kids. All right. Okay, 373 we have got for you. Heather, she's actually going out with them as well. 373 is Heather Blackmore. Attached photos of some earrings she's made using all of the gorgeous gemstones from JewelleryMaker, agate, jasper and citrine. Beautiful. Very, very pretty. Congratulations, Heather. And 373.
Okay, next one I have is number 374, a selection of bracelets, and these are made from Viv in London. And Viv says, "Hi everyone at JewelleryMaker, here is my entry for the Wall of Fame. I've used Keshi pearls, Hematite rounds, antique bronze wire and clasps, and also my garnet faceted drops and pearl drops, along with sterling silver balls. This is the beginning of my Christmas present making.
Ooh,
I hope you like them. As always, everything bought from JewelleryMaker, as I have never felt the need to shop anywhere else. Why would I when you guys have everything I need, even when I don't know I need it?" That's true. Loving the show, and that's Viv from London. Beautiful.
That's a very good way of summing up the trade show as well.
It is, absolutely. No, you're right. Beautiful.
You didn't even know you needed it until you saw it. We've got Trisha in Allendale saying this is her entry to the Wall of Fame. Made this chainmail necklace and bracelet set using rainbow moonstone. That's beautiful. She says, hope you like it, and we certainly do. Congratulations, Trisha, and you are 375.
Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely
Nice.
beautiful.
Very nice
This
colours.
is 376, and this is from Su Yang. And Su Yang says, "I've made this necklace a few months ago, and I made it with
Gorgeous.
grey pearls and labradorite. I bought everything from JewelleryMaker. I watch JM whenever I can, and I learn most of the techniques from watching you. I make jewellery to match my clothing. Please keep showing the jewellery making techniques on the show, because that is where I get most of my inspiration and learning the techniques." And that's from Su Yang in London. Beautiful.
Actually, this is gorgeous. I love the colours. I've got Marion in Cambridgeshire. She says, "Hi, all at JewelleryMaker. Hope you're all well. I thought I would send you a picture of my first attempts at macrame, all with gems and cords from JewelleryMaker. I enjoy watching all the designers, especially Mark, whose demos are so concise. One thing I would love is for Mark to come and make some order to my beadery. No matter how I try, I can never get it in an order. I would dearly love to sell my jewellery, but can't find any craft shows that wants another jewellery store." I think that's one of the things, isn't it? Maybe you sell, don't forget that you're selling genuine gemstones. So maybe you make sure that you're the person who, you know, they understand you're not selling synthetics, but you're selling genuine gemstones. Marion says, "I hope I win this week. My bank manager has developed a nervous twitch."
If Marion would like any hints and tips about getting involved with craft fairs and getting them, if she personally messages me to my Orbital Designs page, I can give her some tips and help and advice on there.
There you go, Marion. There you go. And then you can organise going and sorting out
Yes,
and organising
yes,
for her.
absolutely, yes.
377 you are, Marion. Lots and lots of deals. So many treats still to look forward to. We have got, let's not forget, that amazing strand of zircon. We have got a mystery box after the break.
Okay.
And it is a very full mystery box, and if that wasn't the case, we also have a fantastic treat for you, and we have been building up to it. I think it's fair to say we've had a lot of fun, and we are going to continue with the fun straight after the break with our trade show deal on the photo frames.
Book now to take part in The Experience. Take a behind-the-scenes tour of our TV studios, meet the presenters, and learn about gemstones and jewellery. The price of £169 includes an overnight stay at the picturesque White Swan Hotel, a buffet lunch, refreshments, and a 3-course dinner. Dates are limited, so call or email us now for an experience you'll never forget.
Join JewelleryMaker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited Macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot, and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. JewelleryMaker, bringing out the designer in you. JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Sorry.
We don't need a fancy graphic.
Don't need no fancy graphics. Like it there, Kaz. Pen and paper, that's all you need. If anybody could do dirty tactics, do it with pen and paper. And I tell you what, we have got a trade show deal for you right now, and we are gonna this is, seriously, look, can you see how full it is that I can't really close the box? That's how full it is. It is heaving to the point where it's just going to pop open now. It's your mystery bumper bargain box. Now let me just highlight the fact that in this box today you should be paying for all of these items almost £43. You should be paying almost £43. Today we're going to give everything inside this mystery bumper box for £20. Better than half price. Better than half price. And this is full. Honestly, seriously. You are just naughty, you lot. I tell you what, I was thinking that's a really heavy box. I was thinking, why is that so heavy? Oh. Can I just say, the letters have been swapped. Chloe Jones has been so naughty. Chloe Jones, you are just, I never want to get into a fight with you because honestly, dirty tactics, that is not E, that is not E. Let's just, what should we do with E? Let's do that with E, for dirty tactics. Dirty tactics. It is, of course, letter A that this one is. That's letter, not really. What letter are you? C? That one's letter C. If you like that one, vote C. Kim needs a little bit of, she needs a little bit of a love. She's got a sort of, yeah, she needs some votes. She definitely needs some votes. Right, what's inside the mystery bumper bargain box? Well, to be honest, it's a little bit of a Mark fest, really, I think. Mark's here. Of course, we all know that Mark is a very inspirational macrameer. I wonder what a person who does macrame is called. Macrameist?
A macramist.
Macramist. Are you?
Yeah.
Are you really? Are you a macramist?
That's what it's called.
I didn't even know that I'm a macramist.
A macramist.
Now, just look at this. All of these goodies should be taking you to £43. Now you've got all of your threads, all of your cords, okay, all of these, plus your DVDs. Remember, think Christmas, think Christmas, think Christmas. Think of the deals that we've just given you. I mean, officially, this should be double and more for all of these. Then you've got your DVDs, you've got your Chips and Nuggets DVD, and you've also got your Macrame DVD. Then, can't have a Chips and Nuggets DVD without...
No way. Sorry. That's in there, isn't it?
Okay, you're going to get the box as well, so I can't...
£20.
£20.
That's what I think it is. I've got a bit of rough of that in there on the table. We can have a look at later.
You have got here a combination of labradorite. You've got cat's eye. You've got chalcedony and kyanite.
Yeah.
4 double strands. 4 double strands. All of your threads and cords are your hemp cords, and 2 DVDs for £20. Should be £43 that you're paying on this, and you've got it for 20. It's your mystery bumper bargain box. The mystery is how on earth we can stay on air when we take prices so low. How on earth we can afford to do this. That's the mystery. It's a mystery. £20 is all you pay. Limited stock opportunity. If you would like to join us, 0800 644 655 is the number to dial. Kyanite, chalcedony, cat's eye, and most popular gemstone so far this year, labradorite, yours for £20. Just to let you know, coming up in the coming weeks, and I will let you know when I'm doing it, when we start launching it, but we will be starting to ask the questions ready for the award ceremony. The award ceremony for 2012, the JewelleryMaker award ceremony, will be taking place on New Year's Eve. So it'll be the morning show on New Year's Eve. We will be doing our annual award ceremony, and I will be setting the questions and putting them out on Facebook for you to choose. A little bit like the fun that we've had today with the photo frames. But this time it's going to be about what's your favourite gemstones, what's been your favourite day, what's been your favourite kit, what's been your favourite design, what's your all of those things. And of course, don't forget we've got our Design of the Year award, which is our trophy award, which has been sat there. I know a lot of our designers have created some amazing pieces there. Last year it was Rachel who won with her amazing wire gecko. If you think you have an idea of who should win this year, then please do let us know, and we will be putting that, as I say, onto our Facebook site. Probably I would guess maybe about the middle to, yeah, probably about middle of November. We'll ask the questions to the back end of November, and then we can obviously make sure that we get everything lined up for the 31st of December. So that's our award ceremony. I'm very excited. I'm thinking about what frock I'm going to wear and everything.
I think I'm on that show with you.
Oh, are we? Are you on New Year's Eve?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
We should tux up.
Tux up?
Yeah.
All right then, tux it will be. How about we give you another deal? Now, we decided when we got told via our management team that we could do something very special on our photo frames, we decided to just take a look at what you can do, because actually with photo frames, you think to yourself, only one thing, and that's to just display. Actually, for jewellery makers, it has a lot of potential to be able to be lots of different things, whether it's great gifts for somebody using the ingredients that you've already got available to you, or if alternatively perhaps you're doing a stall and you want to perhaps put information on there. You know, there's lots of different ways of using your photo frames. We've had a little bit of fun. Organza ribbon, we've got used the alcohol inks, we've had of course the enamel, you've got your wire mesh, you've got your scale mail, you've got your wire, and you've got your gemstones. So they're all different, and they all just look totally different, don't they? They all do just, okay, Kaz, take it away from yours now, take it away. We've had loads of people voting. We will give you somebody's voted for all of us because they don't want any fighting by the end.
Good plan.
We have got an update on the scores on the doors. We have got an update. Okay. F is leading. F is leading. And Claire's not at all thrilled at that prospect. F is leading. Look, can I just say, who did this? Look at the letters here, right? Somebody's put the letters on. Look at the size of these, right? F is and then hang on a minute. Oh, let me think. Who's on floor? Who's the person who did this? Look at the size of D.
A smiley face.
What's a smiley face? Can I just say, Amelia, it is working because you are in the voting charts. You are number 2. Oh yes, so F, then D, then A. Come on! Hop, 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 hop. Come on then. Snooze, you lose there, Kaz. You should have come in at 9 o'clock this morning. You should have come in at 9 o'clock this morning. Right, now you know the potential, and I know that you could do so much more than we've done. But now you know the potential of these photo frames. Tell you what, how about I give you one? How about I give you 2? How about I give you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can have all those 10. All of them. You could create all of those looks. You've got plenty of things at hand if you're a jewellery maker to make totally different, good-looking photo frames for Christmas. If you think about, I've just used a handful of gemstones. Amelia's just used a fantastic amount of gorgeous beading wire. Then, you know, scale mail. Maybe you've got some scale mail handy. Perhaps you've got organza ribbon. All right, Kaz, get away from the organza ribbon. Maybe you have got some of that alcoholic. Whatever you've got, look at the potential. There is so much potential here, and you've got the 10 of these. Now this is the silly thing that you should be paying £4.95 for these frames individually. Okay, you should be paying £4.95 for these, and I take a really deep breath on what we're about to do, because if you should be paying £4.95 each of them, that's £49.95, isn't it? That's the price it should be. £49.50, beg your pardon, £49.50. 10 for £10?
No.
How about this? 10 for £10.
Oh, okay, the telephone.
You can hear the telephone going. Do I need to talk? Do I need to say? Do I need to? Any? Is that the biggest trade show deal we've ever done? Do you think?
Ever.
I do think that that's probably the biggest trade show deal we've ever done. Low stock. Of course, I've just done 10 photo frames for £10. It should have been £49.50. I mean, of course, things like the alcohol inks, I mean, loads of people have got those. Then, of course, loads of people have got little like gemstones, you know, your bits that you don't know what to do with. You could do a lovely piece like that. Then you could get organza ribbon. We just did a massive deal on organza ribbon. You got, was it 300 metres of organza ribbon?
And as you said, we've got half term next week. And the weather's going to be awful. So there'll be lots of inside crafty things. 10-day forecast.
Oh, is it a bad 10-day forecast?
Yeah.
Up and down the country?
Yep.
What, Highlands of Scotland like Aviemore?
No, they're good actually.
Are they?
Yeah, surprisingly mild.
Yes. Okay, yours for the taking. Congratulations. Right then, let's just, because we're hoping we might have inspired you. We're hoping we might have inspired you to do a better job than we have, but get your photo frames looking a little bit different. Then let's give you the chance to have this. Let's just put that back there. Let's just have that. Let's say that. Oh no!
Oh no! That's an omen.
Oh no! Shoddy craftsmanship. Shoddy shoddy craftsmanship. I will bring this one forward because I have to, because it's my job. This is what our Claire's used to make this frame, and this one is actually in the lead at the moment. Just for the moment, I think. You've got this amazing, and it works so well on the metal, doesn't it? Beautiful. It does look really funky, and it's used all of the alcohol inks that you've got there. It's your willows, your slates, your denims, your pools, your eggplants, and your raisin, and your plum colours. So basically purple, blue, reds, greens, etc. Now you should be paying for this bundle. You should be paying almost £28. Now, of course, we aren't doing a trade show today, and therefore we don't do the prices that we should be doing. In fact, we do nowhere near the prices we do any other time, but in a trade show. What's this? You have got here your 7 alcohol inks for £19.95. And just look at that detail. Look at that gorgeous. What are you doing? What are you guys up to? I can hear this. He is actually. Mike actually never talk to us again.
He doesn't know that you've done all this.
No, of course he doesn't know. Of course he doesn't know.
Is he on the Late Show tonight?
Yeah.
I thought he was.
Should be in for 12:30.
Is he in? Actually, I think he's. It comes in at 12:30, doesn't he? Oh my goodness me, that is going to be so funny. That is going to be.
I think the next. Oh, I'm not allowed to say it, am I?
What are you going to say?
I think the next catalogue will be vying for him.
Yes. Okay, congratulations. I think that will be a sellout deal. 19.95. Where am I going next? Sorry. Scales. Okay, the scales. This was Kim's creation. Kim, our producer, the lovely Kim, created this beautiful thing. She should do well.
Beautiful.
I know, I love the layers, and it makes it even bigger. But we're going to do you a deal on the scale mail as well. So let's do. I like how you did a close-up of where the scale was missing there, Kat. You actually did a close-up of the glue. Where the scale. That's just cruel.
No, everybody else has got control. This is my only.
This is your only control. This is your tactic. Vicious, though. Vicious. Autumn Frost is 150 scales, where you've got 50 of your smaller scales and 100 of your smaller scales in the silver, and then you've got 50 in your browns in the larger. All 150 scales for one price tag, one scale mail, a trade show price tag. Wow, 150 scales for £6.95. That is definitely a trade show price tag. 150 scales, the smaller and the larger that you're getting, and look at the resulting jewellery that you could create. That really would look really nice, if, especially again Christmassy, with those colours, to then get that. Kim, how many do you reckon you used to make that look? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, so 20, 30. I reckon you probably used about 30 or 50, 60, something like that, to get the 2 layers. It's quite impressive, that then, isn't it?
I love that colour. I think that's absolutely beautiful.
Really like autumn tones. They're £6.95 for that deal. Congratulations if you got that. Next up, we've got. Go on, one enamel bundle. Go on, one. Why? One. Go on. Come on. Right, we've got this. Now, this was Chloe. Now, Chloe has never done enamel before, and Chloe genuinely has never done enamel, and she's made this. And the thing is that it's actually a really, really nice way of showing you the beauty of enamel and its colour tones. It's a really nice way of really getting a sense of quality to the colours of your jewellery making. How about this? You've got your apatite colours, you've got your amethyst, your diamond clear, your aquamarine, and your ruby reds. All of this, so you're going to get all of these colours for one price tag. You've got all five of your enamel. In the clearance right now, originally, well, let's go back actually. Originally, you should be paying £20 for this bundle. However, I know to my research, and obviously working with Liz as I do, and I think Liz is in on Thursday. And I know from talking to her, she says around about £5 is actually the average price for these pots. We take them to £4, which means that you should be paying £25 elsewhere, give or take, pricing, competitors, etc. And we take them to £4 each for 8, 12, 16, 20 £20, so you should be paying £20. But at the moment, in our clearance offers at the moment, they are £13 and 75 pence. So that's our clearance price. But trade show, we don't even do clearance because that's not good enough for us. We go 5 pots for £10. £2 a pot. Please do your research. Go and find anywhere else that can do anything like it. I don't believe that there is. Absolutely amazing. £10 is all you pay. Ooh! I tell you what, when Liz comes in on Thursday, I don't know whether she's going to be talking to me now, is she?
We should be able to buy them today, though. That's a good thing about her being
That's
around.
true. Yeah, Liz, if you're at home,
Yes,
I'm sure she'll probably, she'll have stacks of them.
Yeah.
This year, her
Wow.
house will be made out of not bricks, but enamel pots. She's going to be buying that many, I reckon. It's not an exaggeration or anything, is it? £10 is all you pay. Okie dokie, we've got another deal. Now, we have talked about getting started, and of course, we've given you the large toolkit as our early bird. But if you want to inspire somebody to get started, and you want to give them everything and perhaps just a little bit more, well, how about this? You have got your starter toolkit, but not just your standard starter kit, because take a look at what you're getting here. It's the new starter kit with the funky zebra, ergonomic, soft comfort grip handles. Everybody who's got these are raving about them.
Yeah, absolutely. No, the ladies in the workshop that I had last week, they've all bought them, and it's just because that, especially if you do a lot of wire work, you know, and people get rough hands or they get calluses from using it a lot. This is perfect. They're really nice cushion.
so soft. They are really, really soft, and I mean, like, in a way where you know you're going to get quite a lot of, obviously the job's going to be done by the pliers, you know, you've got that strength, but they're really comfortable, and the comfort grip is what's going to make the difference here, and they're really funky. They are super funky. You've got your zebra handles in this new toolkit, and it is just new toolkit. So you've got your flat nose plies, your round nose plies, and your wire cutters. You've got your little tweezers, you've got your reamer, etc. all there. Then on top of that, you've got your helping hands, and your helping hands is an extra tool that really does give you an inspiration of getting, if you ever get stuck and perhaps you just need, you know, you're making your jewellery, you go, oh, I just need that extra pair of hands. This literally does the job. This is what it is. Plus your magnifying glass that you have here, and your magnifying glass gives you a nice close-up of all of the jewellery that you need to be making. Then on top of that, you've also got your beading trays. 2 beading trays plus your foam mat. So you've got all of these as an addition. So you've got 2 beading trays, the foam mat, then you've got your helping hands, and you've got your brand new ergonomic comfort grip pliers in your new toolkit for one price tag. Now you should be paying £21.30 for this bundle, £21.30, trade show price tag, forget the 20s, £14.95. £14.95. I think I'm right in saying the toolkit's £10.95, isn't it? Yeah, the toolkit is £10.95 on its own. So that just means to say that you've got the helping hands, the trays, and the foam for £14.95. That's a great, great gift potential, isn't it? Again, I mean, that's just saying, well, you've done the beading threads. Obviously, we gave you the beading thread bundles. That's just another gift. And those beading threads came in at £2.30, didn't they? Was it £2.30 something? Isn't that amazing? Absolutely gorgeous. If you want to join us, this is the way to do so. 0800 644 655 is the number to dial, or you can join us at www.JewelleryMaker.com. How cute is this? Who was it, Kim? Kim, who was it? Lorraine, she didn't know who to choose in our competition for the photo frames. So she's taken all of the letters, put all the letters into a cup, mixed them up, and picked out the letter D. Yay! And Amelia's not thrilled at all. She's beyond herself. £15.95 for this fantastic bundle. Congratulations if you've got that. I have to say, I do really, really like those handles. I really like them. That's the first time I've presented that new toolkit. I really like them. Amelia, can we accidentally like lose that kit into my shopping bag?
Yeah, why not?
That'd be wrong. Okay, I know it's wrong. Right, well over half the stock has been allocated on our busts today. We are doing a special price / opportunity, and the price that you have here the price that you have here is a one-off deal that we can offer you. I don't know whether we'll be able to do this again. I really don't. The facts are is that when these were first launched, they were £12.95. £12.95, that was great, but then on top of that, we dropped them to £9.95. So really, from 12 to 9, you're already doing well. You're already making a saving. But today, an extra special trade show price tag has kicked in, and we've gone from 12 to 9 to 9. We go to £7.95 is all you pay. All three you get for that price tag. And when you consider that, you know, these are not just for those of you who are obviously setting up a trade stall, etc. What you do have here is the curvature for the neckline for those of you who are just making your jewellery and you want to sit your jewellery on a curved neckline to then make sure that your jewellery sits properly. And that's what you have here. Can you see I've just got that? And it does replicate the décolletage, this curve, so at least you know when you're setting your jewellery against there that when you're wearing it, it's going to sit just right. So even if you're not setting up a trade shop, you know, you're not doing that, and it'd be nice, you know, on your dressing table and things like that. If you've made a nice piece of jewellery and you really love it, well, why wouldn't you want to have it set up somewhere, maybe on your dressing table, something like that. You've got all three that are really compactly set together, which means once more that if you are doing your trade shows, if you are heading off and selling your jewellery, that these are very, very good ways of setting up your jewellery, make it look very pretty, but without having to have too much buxom things to, and that's quite an important aspect of making life easy for you when you're doing those kind of shows, isn't it? When you're selling your jewellery.
There are two craft fairs that I have where the nearest car park is a good 5 minutes walk. And so the less you have to carry, the better. I mean, you've seen the stores, the bits and pieces I've got in now. I mean, there's bagfuls of it, and you know, my earring stand and that sort of thing. So least you have to carry, the better, without a doubt.
Yeah. And I think one of the things is that if you've got the practicality of that kind of bust, they're light, they're going to make the jewellery display beautifully.
What I've actually seen a lady that's also got a jewellery store, some of the fairs I go to. There's one in particular where the fire restrictions aren't that good, and what she does is she puts tea light candles behind them, so they just get that glow of yellow behind them, and then the jewellery.
Oh, your mic's just gone. Your batteries have just gone. Sorry, but you were saying that she puts a tea light behind and then it glows underneath. All right, we'll sort that microphone out and we'll go back to Mark. Let me just highlight what we have coming your way later on in the show. In fact, gosh, the show's going really quickly today, isn't it? We've got a special trade show deal, never been seen before opportunity for your Maui kunzite. The price that I've got for this is going to be outlandish. Very, very special deal. Maui kunzite coming your way at an exclusive trade show price tag. Also coming your way, and I know there's been a lot of response to this tanzanite. How about this? Pyramids of tanzanite. That centre gemstone is extraordinary. I mean, just that one alone is going to be worth it to make the purchase for the whole strand in terms of the pricing. Pyramids are just going to add another dynamic, another shape, another quality to your jewellery making. And you've got the chance to work with this fantastic strand coming your way, not just yet, but soon, very, very soon. And also sparkling away. Like one gemstone can only do this. I don't know any other gem, and I mean, there are other double refractive gemstones, but this is the one most people in the gem world, if you said what's a double refractive gem, this would be it. It's zircon. This gemstone rewrote history by 0.2 of a billion years. Gorgeous, just dazzling gemstone. Imagine it, you know, for a cocktail event or some kind of, you know, Christmas party, and you wanted that real bling, not too big to be over the top, but bling, you know, that sparkle. You've certainly got there, achieved beautifully in that strand of zircon. That's to look forward to, but before that, we're heading in to our next kit, I believe. Is that right? Oh, we've got some text coming in, have we? Oh, great. Thanks, Amelia. Thank you, gorgeous. Oh, that's not it. Oh, no, it's not on. Oh, no, that's not right.
Cool.
Sorry, darling.
Sorry, page just went.
The pages are messing around, is it? I say, Amelia doesn't.
D, it's okay now.
It's D. Thank you.
It's okay.
It's okay. That's dreadful. That's so dreadful. I'm not even gonna. Hi, Vicki, Mark, and the loony crew. Note that Mark and I are classified as sane today, and you lot are loony. That's a miracle. I am loving the show today. I've hardly stopped laughing all morning. What a treat you all are. Don't ever change. Do you hear that, you lot?
Oh.
Don't ever change. Loving the bargains. Hugs to all, and that's Chris from the Wirral. I have to say, my jaws have hurt. Are literally hurting. My cheeks are hurting. How much? Let's have a look. Who's this? It says, I would like to say a big thank you to Mark for his inspiring ways that he has got me into jewellery making. I just love making macrame bracelets. I vote for Mark's frame, as it will be great as usual. So hang on a minute, Mark's got a vote and he's not even part of the voting system yet. That seems highly unfair. Can I just take your vote for me? So instead of it being for Mark, it's for me. Brilliant. Thanks, Dean. I take that vote. I'm taking that vote. Do you understand? You've got to chart that. That is my vote. You're not going to write it down? Oh, come on, Kim. Well, who's D? Because Dean's name.
D. D where it's so.
Oh, there's also an E and an A in there.
D is for drag. Everyone loves a bit of drag.
I can't even say that. I can't even say what I mean. Amelia's getting more and more desperate. She's genuinely desperate. D is for desperate. Because to be honest, she is absolutely desperate for your vote. I mean, to be honest, I'm worried how far she's going to go on this. I'm just worried that she's going to start doing very random. In fact, very random. Always, we're already there. Amelia is desperate for your vote. D for desperation. D for dangerous territory to what she's just suggested. So let's oh, they're gorgeous. Oh, they are. Mark, you must have just been in seventh heaven with this.
Amazing strand. That's the A strand, isn't it?
The A strand. Is that the letter A? The A. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. This is an A strand. The best kind of strand.
Yep.
I can't believe this is Aquamarine.
I've never seen this particular strand before. It's stunning.
I've not seen
Beautiful.
it. I mean, they are. Am I allowed to say the word perfect? I mean,
yeah. I thought this was an old school JewelleryMaker Aquamarine. Beautiful. It says what it does on the tin.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the rondelle. It's a very classic shape. It's not graduated, so it's all the same size.
Yep.
You've got all the right colours of blue. Oh, I love this strand. 6x4, versatile. I mean, even if you were just restranding, even if you were just going to make a very, very pretty bracelet, 2 bracelets, Aquamarine, that would be exceptional. That really would be an exceptional strand. I mean, magnificent. Really magnificent. It's all about that. I mean, I can show you the rest of the kit. I'll show you everything else that you're getting. But in all honesty, ignore the rest of the kit and just remember you're getting this strand. Every time I show you something else, remember the Aquamarine. When I show you the Larimar, one location. I mean, literally, this is, every time you see this, you've got loads else. And I mean, don't underestimate what else you're getting. But I just got to highlight this Aquamarine it's exquisite. What's that word we learned the other day? in something. Ineffable, that's it. This is ineffable. I was going to say, you all remember the word that I taught you better than I do. It was a little bit like a school class, and all the children in my ear just went, ineffable, miss. I couldn't remember, but they did. That's what this is. It's an ineffable, undescribable, awesome quality that you've got here. Breathtaking. That's your aquamarine. Now let's add in, and we're adding in Larimar. Oh, I just feel very calm, really relaxed, beautiful. And some, you know, colours and gems can do that to you, can't they? They have that ability to just really give you a sense of something special. This is special. Just a fantastic complement of Larimar to the aquamarine, and adding in that backdrop and that perfect silhouette quality. That is your black onyx. These are your faceted rounds of black onyx. Faceted rounds of black onyx, 4mm. That's 4mm of your black onyx. Now we're now already into limited stock. That's because you've seen the aquamarine, and you know as well as I do that strand is just going to be the ultimate in desire, and jewellery results are going to be so exceptional. I think this might be one of my favourite strands of the year. I know that that's a really, I know. I have got them at the moment. I'm thinking about the year, because obviously I'm doing all of the questions and I'm getting all of the award ceremony sorted, so it's quite heightened in my head. But this might be one of my favourites of the year, I think. Not big, that's quite a big statement, I know it is, but I love it so much. Now we're already into low stock. We were in limited availability, but now we're into low stock. So just to highlight, can I just ask the price of this if we're buying it separately? Kim's just going to find out for us, but as you say, the strand that it is $12.95. Okay, if you were buying this as a separate component, just by itself, this strand of aquamarine would be £12. I'd pay that. I'd pay that without even a blink of an eye. I'd be like, yep, that's fair dues. That's quality. That's exactly what aquamarine should be. It's everything I want it to be. It's £12.95, and I'd hand over without even questioning it. The amazing thing is, for this kit, you are getting Larimar, you're getting your onyx, you've got your threads. I mean, I haven't even got round to showing you. You've got your organza ribbon, and you've also got your wax cord. You've got your matching colours coming into your beading threads, and your elastics and your monofilament. Plus, you're also going to get your 98 pieces of your silver-plated copper findings. All of these come together for one price tag. The aquamarine is £12.95. The aquamarine on its own is £12.95. How on earth can we possibly justify to do the rest of this kit for just £7? I have got 20s left. That's it. We're in the 20s, and that you might go, oh, that's still a decent quantity. Oh, it's not going to hang around. Oh, it's not going to hang around. £12.95 for the aquamarine alone, but the whole kit is less than £20. You can't get your head around that one. You just cannot get your heads around that one. £19.95 is all you pay. What's it called, this kit? Dappled willow. What's a dappled willow?
It's a willow with dappled sunlight through it. So it's tranquil, and it's a good name.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right, I'll believe you. Thousands wouldn't. Dappled willow. Oh, never heard of it. It's interesting. Dappled willow. I'm there. I like it. I'm with it. I like the tranquility of the thoughts of it. I'm with that. Oh, look. Again, really, you don't need to do a huge amount.
No, not at all. And can I just add, that particular strand of beading thread that you get, the 50 metres, that blue is the most amazing blue.
It's like a proper royal blue, isn't it?
Stunning blue, absolutely beautiful. Hence why I've used it quite a lot. This is the wraparound.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. Do you remember we were talking about different sizes and shapes? And you're not just restricted to rounds. I mean, this is using those rondelles. It's beautiful.
That's very pretty. So that's really easy wear jewellery and really effective. Again, matching it alongside. Well, that's pretty. Have you? Is that what you were talking about with the threads, changing the coloured threads?
I'll show you that.
Oh, brilliant.
And same
Okay.
with the one at the other end. Look, using the two different colours.
Yes. Okay, that's gorgeous. Then you've crocheted. Is it crochet? Oh, I like them. Oh, I need to put those on. Oh, I like them. And
They're not very heavy.
No, they're not.
No.
Oh, they're.
Did you have a good night out on Friday?
I had a
forgot to
brilliant
ask.
night
You had a
out.
good night out,
Oh
didn't you?
yeah, I danced. Even when we went to a bar where there was just jazz music, I danced like I was listening to MC Hammer. Listen, I was like there was this like dun, 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 and I'm going, yeah, I'm on a night out party. And this thing going, Vicki, the music's not really that loud for you to be dancing. I was like, no, but I'm dancing because I just like dancing. So I danced for
To jazz.
5 or 6. Oh yeah. 5 or 6 hours I danced non-stop. Right, the Kitsora's gone. I just want to show you these earrings. See those? That's nice, isn't it? Very, very nice earrings. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Apparently I've got a message that I need to read out for you, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, apparently I don't. I think it's a question.
Did you do this yourself? You switched it on.
I just switched it on and I opened it. I'm improving, aren't I? I broke the computer in the screen in the lounge yesterday, though. So I'm not doing that well. Swings and roundabouts. We win, we gain, and then we lose a little bit. Hi, all at JewelleryMaker. What a brilliant show today. What a laugh. Felt low when I got up, but now had a good chuckle. Mark, please can you tell me what happens to thread of to the end? Becky said, what happens to the end of a lazy strand when using beading thread? And that's Lynn. Oh, Lynn, I'm glad that you're feeling better now. I'm glad that we're to be honest, I've had a blast today. This is the perfect tonic for just, you know, if it's a bit grey outside, this has been my perfect tonic to just. Does it feel like work today, Kaz?
No.
I know.
I was late this morning.
You were late this morning.
Right, I was annoyed.
You were annoyed.
It's fine.
See, when you're late, and you are, because Kaz is never normally late, and she was annoyed that she was late, and she's saying, actually, this has been perfect. This has been perfect on it because she's just laughed. That's it. See? So we're not going to pay you today. We're not going to pay you today because you're having so much fun. What we'll pay you is with some beautiful photo frames.
My wins, man.
There you go.
Cass didn't hear the prize, did she?
No. The prize is one of Mark's jewellery. A piece of Mark's jewellery. You definitely vote G, says Kaz.
Sorry.
Right then. Right. I need to recap the early bird apparently because apparently that kit's all gone. That's all allocated.
Oh, no.
It's all sold out.
Wow.
Let me just. We're going to answer Lynn's question. We are going to get to your question, and don't you worry.
Then.
So Lynn's, Mark's going to set up for that, Lynn, while I do this. Recap on the early bird, which is your large toolkit. Of course, in the toolkit, flat nose plies, round nose plies, wire cutters, tweezers. You get this fantastic tool where you can change the head and get loads of different tools in one, which is a bit of a handy thing because actually when you've got a toolkit which says 10 pieces, in actually on stick, how many heads do you get? I think it's 2 or 3, isn't it? 3 heads. So really it's actually 13 pieces because one tool does 3 different jobs, and you get all of this for one price tag. Today is the only day that I can guarantee this price tag. It's normally $15.95. It's the price that it should be, and it's the price that it's always been. In terms of regular pricing, it is $15.95. Every so often we do these silly deals, and you just got to make the most of it. If you want to join us, £10.95 is all you pay. That's £10.95 for an exclusive trade show deal, and that lasts until 9 o'clock on Wednesday morning. Hello.
Hello.
Answering questions.
Right.
Lynn said something about how to end the thread. Is that it?
Yeah, that's fine. What I was going to show you with this particular kit, I was going to show you the half hitch, but using the 2 different threads. But we did that demo in the last kit, so it's just the same. So you use the dark blue and then the grey, dark blue, grey, and you get that splitting of the colours down the middle.
Fair dues.
So that's the half hitch.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to show you next is the lark's head knot.
Say it again.
Lark's head.
Lark's head.
Yep.
It's in the bird.
It's as in the bird. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. So again, very, very similar technique. So we'll start with. Should we start with D this time? Amelia? We'll start with D this time.
D.
Okay. So we do our letter D. And we go under the lazy strand once, and then immediately again twice. So that becomes a lark's head knot. So you've got 2. So do quickly with this other side. So make our letter B this time. So we go under once, and then under twice. So if we do it once, it's a lark's head, and if we do it twice, if we do it twice, it's a lark's head. If we do it once, it's a half hitch.
So if you do it twice, it's a lark's head.
Yep. So.
And if you do it once, it's a half hitch.
Half hitch.
Okay.
2. And you can see you get that sort of double. Can we see it if I lift it up? Can we have a look at the bottom there?
Interesting.
You see there's double the thickness. Okay, so what we'll do then is we'll incorporate a bead exactly the same way as we did with the first technique. So you finished your bracelet to the length. Now there are 2 ways that I finish off my bracelets using beading thread. If you're going to be using, just take this out of the way. Okay, so we'll pretend that we haven't used the cord. Okay, so we're left with 2 ends, which are in effect our lasers. So if we can imagine that this was all beaded up. Okay, so there's 2 ways. First way is to cut your ends, and then we take a crimp bead, thread the crimp bead on. Now this technique is just putting on a clasp, which is on the Get Started DVD and in the booklet. So we pop on a crimp, and we get our clasp. I've gone for the Senorita clasp here. Pop that on. Like so, and then fold the ends back through the crimp, pull it nice and tight, and crimp it off, like so. And then cut away any of the ends that you've got put on a crimp cover if you want to. My preferred way, especially when you're using cords, okay, is these. Now you get 3 of these in your findings packs.
Yeah.
They're the extender and clasp. I just love them, absolutely love them. So what I do then is take your ends, your beading thread ends, and pop on 1, 2, and you need a minimum of 2, but if you can, pop on 3. So pop on 3 crimp beads, like so, and give them a good squish so they're nice and flat. And this acts as a barrier for your clasp to hold on to. Sometimes if you didn't close the clamp hard enough, the bead and thread would slip out. This just gives it something to anchor to. So then you take your, doesn't matter which end you start with, you pop in your clasp, like so. And when you are beading, make sure your work butts up to the edge of the clasp rather than going inside. If it goes inside, you'll have a large end and a thin end, and it won't close properly.
Okay.
And then we close one side, and then we just tilt it 90 degrees and close the next. Now all of that metal inside the clasp gives it something to adhere to. And then when you get to the bottom of your jewellery, you have, not only do you have the lazy cord, which is your beading thread, but you'd also have any cords that you had as well, and you put all of those into your clamp, so you won't need the crimp beads.
Yes.
Because you've got the material,
Thickness
the thickness of the material going through it as well.
Got you.
So the beading thread end, 2 or 3 crimps, crimp them down, and then put on your toggle your clasp, and then the other end, just incorporate your working cords inside the clamp, and that'll do the job for you.
Perfect. Hopefully that's answered some questions there. We have lots still to look forward to here. Don't forget we've got Maui Kunzite. Don't forget that we also have our amazing zircon plus those tanzanite pyramids. They're all to look forward to. But let's enjoy the Wall of Fame.